Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmid, and with me are our wonderful Dizanian bounty hunters, Venatore. We've yet to get an official group title, but these things come natural with time.
We are here.
We exist.
Last we saw this party, you all making out of Magencia, getting some horses for your travels, and finding, using the information based on some history, that if Facilier, if this is this person we're hunting, being a person of less reputable reputation, he could more than likely, if not be found, information can be found in Thebes, the city of Thebes. A map that has been unplotted on most Dizani maps simply because they are paid to do so. I mean, it's nice when you're not found. Upon getting to Athens, though, a dark, scary night, really, with the party, where some terrifying specter haunted Phoebus and Esmeralda. And something that you both knew to be Claude Phillip. You're not sure how yet, though. This is still very new. But seeing the hair snip, and again, almost getting him again, Marlon, this thing seems tangible. While still very ethereal when attacking, there is some tangibility to this dark person. Staying though up, kind of like pushing through the night the next day to get to Thebes, as no one wanted to go to sleep. Excuse me. You guys arrived in the city of Thebes. As you all entered, the two persons with the highest checks were Nick and Mike. You were able to notice in time that in these kind of like streets of shifting persons, a definite group of persons spotted and clocked you are looking at a piece of paper, and one of them has just raised a blowgun to their lips in an attack. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Nat 20.
Woo!
Mine bounced off.
Does
of
there a
natural
bonus from noticing?
No, it's something that it will help later because it's like a surprise thing that you're not going to have.
22, basically.
22.
16.
All right. So we're going to go around. We'll start with Nick this time.
19.
On a 19 total. Pretty good, pretty good.
Watch out!
Esmeralda, what'd you get?
5.
5.
5.
Excellent.
It's a solid 5, my friend.
I'm this way.
Bless
So, Phoebus, what'd you get there?
4.
Oh my gosh. And Mike. 16, pretty good. Barbosa, what'd you get there?
Surround sound.
Ian, Barbosa?
22.
22, good
Hey,
there.
I got 22 as well.
That's good. Marlon, 22 as well.
Yeah, on
Excellent.
a natural 20.
On the nat 20, 22 total.
Yeah, 22 total for that nat 20. That's definitely going to put you first. And Launchpad.
I got a 16.
16. Alrighty. That's not terrible. Barbosa, you and Marlon are the first two in the order, but this is a surprise thing for you. You're not able to take any actions or reactions yet, just simply because there is no danger to you. As you guys are riding in on town, you know they're thieves. I'd say, Barbosa, you might have been here. Marlon, you might have heard of this. It's not a safe place, but for both of you, everything seems fine. With the 19, thankfully being out, Nick, you will be the first to act here then.
Anything like a Port of Tortuga then? So, am I able to recognize these guys or clock them about who they are?
You can make me a free history check.
Jim? Is that you? Alright, 17.
17. What you're clocking immediately is like, shit, these are other Venatore. Like, these are definitely, I mean, they're like outfitted in like leather, blowgun, they've got shackles on one side. These are people that are like, their profession is to bring people in. What you're noticing, on a 17, none of them look intimately familiar. It's like you've never done a job with any of them. But you get the feeling, the way they're acting together, this seems to be like some sort of like maybe known group. Like, okay, they've been together a while. This isn't like you guys where you kind of just got together.
Yeah. Am I able to tell a target?
Tell a target?
Like, who are they looking at?
Oh, yes. So you and Mike saw this. Right now, there is a...
Low battery.
There's a low battery.
There's a low
Hello?
battery.
God.
You saw the blowgun pointed at you, but you also see that they are eyeing Barbosa, it looks like.
Interesting.
It looks to be something where it's like you are the main points of egress for their attack of, alright, let's go.
Are there any bystanders or innocent people nearby?
There's a million people. No one really close to you guys. Like right now in the street, you're in a more open. There's more people down alleyways right now because this is a city of alleyways.
Okay. I would like to jump off my horse, duck and cover.
Did we not have horses though? We have horses. Just that we got horses.
Can I head over to those buildings?
We
over
like
there and
checked them
hide?
in, and I think then we brought them
Yes. The ones behind you guys?
in. I thought we just
No,
left
I'm
them
closer to
locked.
them.
I have
Oh,
my
close up.
horses.
So like
Yeah,
jumping
except
off
for
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Dash.
35, 40, 45, 50. Enough so you're getting some of that like nice 3/4 cover behind a building.
Yeah, yeah. Can I get full cover?
If you're to move farther, but then you wouldn't see them.
Okay, that's fine then.
You just see him
Stealth. Oh, I got a pretty good stealth.
Well, he's on your horse.
So you're just like, how do I steer this
24.
24. On a 24, these things, they like are watching you go by. But it is that very natural. It's great to hide when they kind of can't see you. So as of right now, they can't clock you.
And that is all for my turn.
Excellent.
Does he get a surprise round?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so yours right. Yours and Barbosa, because you guys were surprised. That was your turn. Because technically you guys start the initiative order. But it's like, because you didn't know of the danger yet, there's not much to do.
Okay.
Alright, we're just going to go from here. This is going to make the bandits' turns. Their target's gone, so... Okay. This guy's going to move a little closer in.
Also, I didn't say anything when I left.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You just like took it.
sucked. You
That
just
guy's
failed.
coming around.
Where's like, where's Ned?
He is definitely going to try to find you, though. Here's what's going to happen. Sorry, just checking something real quick. Okay. Nick, you see this guy round the alley and immediately sees you.
Okay.
Just because it's that.
For sure.
You. That's a hit. That's a hit. These are unarmed strikes. This guy comes in and just starts like punching you in the gut, trying to
Wait!
in that knock you. Boom, boom.
Let's talk about this.
Uh,
We're all friends here.
You so you take total 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
So not a ton, but you know, just that like as he punches you. Excuse me, 4 points of damage. These guys come up. This lady takes a step around. Barbosa. That hits. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 22. I can't do that.
22. That's pretty good. You feel... So you take still 4 points of piercing damage as into your neck, but you feel your body naturally resist the toxin that would have put you to sleep.
Then I have resistance to poison damage too, so that's helpful.
Yeah, so it wasn't poison, but as that happens, that goes around. This person's taking help. That guy is going to close just a little bit more. Right now, now none of you are surprised because you have just seen now they have taken physical attacks against Barbosa and Nick. You see like Nick go off. They start punching him and hasn't really said much besides, wait, no!
They're jumping me. Bro, let's talk about this.
So, Mike Wazowski, that makes your turn.
Yay.
Hold on. I think I'm just. Is there no attempt at democracy?
Parlay.
Yes. Parlay.
Parsley.
Parlay.
Parsnip.
What if it had?
So yeah.
This. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of run
Is the pirates
towards them.
Alright, hop down on the horse,
Yes.
and you start to run. Just at them.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20 puts you already within range of this
Is that-
one.
15.
25 could put you right up with them.
15-foot cube is what I'm looking for.
Ooh, a 15-foot cube, not with you. It's like maybe taking a couple steps back, getting a cube on him.
Yeah, without getting the horse in. Get that there.
Here's what I will say: a 15-foot cube is wild.
If you're casting Thunderwave,
If you take a
what you're
step
casting?
back,
Yes.
you can originate it from any point. Your body can be any part of the cube. You can be the center, the side, the top, the bottom.
and so that's what I'm saying is if you come right here, that 15-foot cube would hit 3 of these people. Not the guy punching Nick, but
That's
you're
fine.
already hitting 3 of them.
Because you're the corner. Haha.
Yes.
Alrighty. They gotta make some
Pull out a
saves.
kazoo.
Shoot. Okay. So that Thunder Wave, they have to make a con.
Oh yeah.
And your spell save DC, I think right now is 15 or is it 16?
I think it's 14.
On a 14, they will succeed. So
Not
they will.
blasted.
They're gonna take half this damage then, but will not be pushed.
So 17 divided by 2.
8 damage.
Yes. To each of them.
You deal. All of you watch as Mike full on just like jumps off. And I'll say like maybe it's you grab the screen canister, open it just enough so that boom, wave of scream boils out of it. All of you watch these guys immediately go from looking decent to very bloodied. As they were not expecting that kind of explosive damage. These guys aren't like buff guys. These are just a group of bandits right now. So,
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna like look back, just at Phoebus.
Yeah.
Phoebus, you get
These
that
are all
inspiration point.
It'd be a D6, right?
It's my special dice.
It has a
Special.
20 on every side.
Yeah.
Shh. With that though, Launchpad though, that makes you, and you are currently holding Marlin. So anywhere you move, Marlin will as well.
Yeah. Understood. So riding a horse would be a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
All right. So I'd like to take that horse and I'd like to ride it right behind that dude, right behind Nick Wilde, and then I'd like to jump off and use my action to grapple him.
With that horse moving, you get perfectly up and in.
Horse kick.
Going for the grapple if that's alright.
Go for that grapple. Go on in.
Nice.
Go off.
So is he still grappling me while still holding me?
Fun fact, we're about to do that. Where you are going to fall and fall into the
grapple-
dirt.
Okay, good.
Is
good.
grapple strength?
It is a
plus proficiency bonus.
yes.
Okay.
So they are going to make a check against you.
I believe I have a total of 15.
On that 15, this dude punching Nick Wilde, you see just like, listen mate, nothing personal, you just could make me a pretty
Of course, I understand.
as this
Oh,
giant
Nicky Wilde!
shadow, Nicky Wilde, boom, and you just full bear hug this dude, full nose just like around him. He's not moving
I
in.
wonder if both of us can be prone as well.
Yes, you can definitely take him down into the dirt.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wait a minute,
Esmeralda,
that's
that
right
makes
there.
you.
Okay, right.
Or wait, excuse me. Did you want any bonus action?
The
Or no, bonus
action
action was
was
the horse. Yeah.
Interesting. That's
Right,
cool.
so there's at least 2 other guys that haven't been engaged yet, like physically.
Yes, there's this woman that's got like a bow and arrow and a blow dart, and the man with the sickle.
I hate
Okay,
blow darts.
cool.
But I,
Right,
Thunderwave. All of them.
Yeah, those guys aren't looking great right now.
Yeah, then there's the one by the house.
Let's do something fun.
I love some fun. What are we doing?
We're going to do. Where did all my spells just disappear? That's fine. Let's use.
But they have advantage on those prompts, so just ignore them.
You know what? Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna pull out a dagger from like a thigh holster. I'm gonna
Okay.
on the
I
horse
thought
try to chuck it at one of them, the closest one to me.
Gotcha.
bonus
That closest one you can get pretty close.
flip a coin, activate form of
If
dread.
I need to get off the horse to chuck it, I can.
Yeah, so I think the lady in the middle, that's going to be your best line of sight right now. Go ahead, roll me that dex check. Or attack using dexterity.
It's the lowest I can get for a is 5.
See your chest.
14.
14, yeah. That's,
Oh, right, that one. I was like, oh god.
14
yeah,
does not hit.
I figured it didn't.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Well,
Oh,
do
yeah.
I have any bonus actions? I don't even know.
Is that a bow?
I'm not close enough to disengage.
Oh, here's
Okay. I don't know how well I can hide on a horse.
I'm gonna hide on a horse. It's not advisable. It might
I'd be
not
like,
be.
Venus, turn around.
What?
Turn this horse around. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna throw it and be like, well, that's a shame. I didn't really like that one anyways.
Phew, phew, phew. Dagger goes into the dirt beside him as this one just
Oh,
kind
at
of
least I
like.
can get it back.
She leans to the side as it just goes by. You do have a bonus action though.
I can't really do much with it though, so.
Awesome.
That's another one.
With that, Thebes, you are then up. Barbosa, you'll be on deck.
Question: with both my mountain combatant and born to saddle, does that mean I have to use my bonus action to move Achilles, or can I use his movement instead of my movement?
With that mount combat, you can use his move.
Okay, so not using my movement at all this turn. Instead, using his movement, I will ride over to the guy with the sickle. And then, is he?
I come with you.
Let me read. The,
Yeah, you do. You're still on the horse.
Yeah.
This says. Is he smaller than my mount, being large? Achilles is a large size.
You see this man who looks maybe half dwarven
Perfect.
is
Okay, cool.
definitely smaller than a
I
horse.
unsheath my longsword and I have advantage on this attack. roll.
Yes, you do.
This poor sucker.
It's not gonna go great for him. Not gonna go well.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
A
Not using
1,
my
2, 3.
inspiration.
That is gonna hit.
Sick. And that'll be 5 slashing damage. Just
On 5 damage, you watch as falls into the dirt.
sick. Okay. And then bonus action.
Bye.
I've got nothing. That's my turn. Yeah, I would like to mark him even though he's unconscious as I hit him. He's marked
Excellent.
in case he pops back up.
Smart stuff. Barbosa, that's you. Marlon, you'll be on deck.
It's not there. Okay, I was trying to look up the stats for a spell, but I might not be doing that.
You're good.
Right now, my thought is hopping off my horse, getting in, activating my form of dread, flipping the coin in the air, just be like, let's go.
Cool. Form of dread, skeletal comes over you.
And I'm gonna pull out my flintlock pistol, and I'm thinking of shooting. Frank, who can I shoot? Who's looking the most stable right now?
The most stable. So right now, the guy that Launchpad has grappled looks perfectly healthy.
But he's grappled.
He is
so
grappled
that's
and
a
pro,
dangerous
which
game
isn't
to
great
play.
for range. The other two, there's the woman with the blowgun and this other guy, kind of the crossbow. They are still up.
Got it. I'm going to position myself between Zasti and Esmeralda and fire an electric blast at the guy with the crossbow.
25. Excellent.
And that is going to be. Do I use. Okay. Okay, that is a 12. That probably doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Yeah.
You, this dude rolls out of the way just in time for getting ready for you. With that, though, as you guys are fully engaged, Marlon, that's you. Nick, you'll be on deck.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm not sure how well it would work, so I want to take it up with you.
Yes.
So I have this thing called Kuotoa Madness.
Does that do?
So I want to cast it on the horse, so it's in a crazy, insane berserk flurry, and I want it to attack the guys. It will have disadvantage, but on the prone
Yes.
guy, it'll be flat.
So you're
That's
fine.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That'll get everybody.
Oh my gosh. What's the save? The horse. Okay. Shoot, that's insane. So this horse, it might not take effect. I think it's a wisdom save, and I think your DC is currently 13. So wouldn't you know, if a horse rolls a 6 and has a +1 to wisdom, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You full on. What do you actually do, maybe psychologically, to this horse as you put this madness in his mind?
So, I'm in the glass dome full of water. I'm kind of just gonna swim forward using my momentum to just roll my ball over underneath the horse and kind of just zigzag through, and my tattoos will glow this exotic, flashing purple and green colors, hypnotizing this horse while it's seeing it. Yeah.
Style.
Yeah.
This horse is gonna turn. This horse is now official. I'll put it. This was your launch pads. It will go after your initiative. We'll say.
Okay. Cool.
So this horse, it will be disadvantaged, but it's now going to try to attack. This horse full goes in and plants as hard as it can, completely misses the guy and almost hits you on a nat one. Just in that, like, hoof into the dirt as it gets ready to attack. But the horse is ready to attack these guys for you. It's crazy. It's a mad horse.
Cool.
It's an animal on the edge.
It's a crazy horse.
How big?
And as my bonus action, I'm just gonna prepare a tentacle. Yeah. So I'm just dragging.
Start slurping along. Nick, that's you. Mike, you'll be on deck after bandits.
I'm gonna lean down to the guy and I'm gonna say, of course. And professional to professional, you really need to work on your ambushes. And I'm just gonna slash at him with my rapier. Does a 13 hit?
On a 13, you do not hit. Oh no, you have advantage because of the grapple.
You did roll with it.
I rolled with
You
advantage.
rolled with advantage.
It
only got a 13.
Wait, time out. Let me read lucky. Whenever I make.
Yes.
You could make a lucky point right now. Just throw it out.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Has to dodge because
16.
16
Oh,
hits. Go ahead and roll that damage then.
It's like this has to work.
It's gotta work.
Oh, the damage! That's alright. 3, 6, 7, 8.
8 damage. Already, this guy is looking hurt. I mean, as you just stab him.
I was ready to like pummel him. I'm not trying to kill him.
Oh, gotcha. Non-lethal. Make sure. Tell me that. Sorry. Yes. You pop. Boom. This dude, blood sugars down. Nothing personal. We just need golden money, and you were easy mark. Nothing personal.
Easy mark!
Easy mark.
See on our heads.
That with the bandits then, Launchpad. He is trying to escape your grasp.
I go into a
Alright.
rage.
This
do
is
I need
a
to resist it?
pose strength.
Yes, but then why would they be attacked?
So no proficiency bonus?
No, this is just like a strength.
Gotcha. So I got an 18.
We're under contract to work.
That
We're the only ones
definitely
that
beats him.
Nice.
But I
You-
could go
No,
down.
that's
You see this guy just like easy mark. Okay, let go. You can really like. Okay, you can let go now. Has Launchpad just no.
Easy mark now, buddy.
You see, this lady turns to you, Thebes.
Yeah.
You
By the
see.
way, if she tries to attack Achilles, it is forced to attack me instead.
Ooh.
As mounted combatant.
So she will be forced to attack you. Dang it. Okay.
Dang it.
That
Also, Achilles has evasion.
Still
because
might
he's
hit.
mounted combatant.
Yes, you see, she has loaded. She grabs off of her belt like another dart, slams it in, and as like trying for Achilles, you like duck in as the horse moves. Please make me a Constitution saving throw as this hits.
Oh, it hit my 18.
It did.
Nice.
She is pretty good with his blowgun.
Con save. Let's see if I need to use my inspiration. No, I got a 24.
24. Whew. You still take, because this doesn't look like the dart that hit Barbosa. You take 12 points of damage of this poison as it hits into you. But you do not suffer the ill effects, just that initial damage of the piercing with the poison. As you watch, this guy is going to come around. Launchpad, as you are restrained on the ground with the bandit you took. This gentleman, though, is coming up. He's going to attack you while you're down.
Gotcha.
Kind of like how Nick is, too, right? It's that the guys that are up. So he's going to have advantage. Ooh, he needed it. So he's going to attack you. That deals you 11 points of damage, Launchpad.
Gotcha.
As you see, this dude takes like this giant crossbow and just like slams it into your back. Just like, all right, let go, boom, and you just feel that like bruise already form. As he slams on in. Mike, that makes you a turn. And on deck we will have Launchpad.
Cool.
Sorry, what do you want to do?
Yes. So, I am going to. Wait a minute. I gotta check the twin spell.
Ooh.
Real quick.
Yeah, good meta magic ability.
Alright, people actually got decisive feats.
Cool. Yeah. So I am going to Dissonant Whispers. Both the crossbow guy and the blow dart lady. And
Wisdom save.
yeah, so I just start humming a tune and I'm like, these people suck. This is the worst week of my life.
He's going terribly.
Things can always be worse.
I will say this. They both failed. Please roll me 3d6.
Love spells.
And I'll say this. It's that like horrible like twin spell, but like twin whistle where it's 2 notes at once now, not just one. So all of you hear this, that really horrible like, oh, that hard whistle in your ear.
Is that making the horse even more frenzied?
Oh, this horse is ready to like eat someone. Yeah, let's go.
And it's hey, what's going on with this horse?
This isn't good.
It looks
Yes,
hungry.
so that's 6 damage to both of them.
6 damage to both.
Non-lethal. Just
You guys watch as both of them clutch their head, drop to their knees, and pass out.
just like a
This guy passes out. That the only person still up is the one Launchpad has restrained.
Awesome.
To which Launchpad, it is your turn, Esmeralda. You'll be on deck.
Alright, so I'd like to bonus action rage then. And so, and with that, I'd like to make a melee attack against him using one of the things that I've got. Is there a difficulty in the way with that?
No, it's a melee attack. You do have advantage, being that grappler there.
You have the grappler feet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it advantage or is it just like?
If you have the grappler feet, you have
Yikes.
advantage against something you're grappling.
Oh,
Everybody
fantastic.
took feats.
I know what the grappler feet does.
Grappler feet's fun.
Yeah,
I
so-
like grapplers.
It's alright.
Yeah. So can I borrow you guys?
Of course, you could use the lucky one if needs be.
What's the lucky one?
the one that's
all 20s.
Right.
Big one.
Right. So I'm gonna use
That's the one we want
effectively
the
the
DM
bite,
to use.
but I am just gonna
No.
like lock up even harder.
Just-
It's just there for decoration. information.
Also,
Um,
if you have a say in whether the DM rolls a 20 or not, don't do it, even if it's with portent dice. And it's like, now let's just see how your day goes. 20. I did that. It's like, I'm going percentile.
Yeah.
Person. Magical ship up for steals with winner take all, and what you see under it is just the ship's full galleon, magic, and more to be explained.
Would you relay
Are
that
we able to find the
information-
wanted posters of us?
Would you relay that information with the party?
Yes.
Not yet.
So what you see is yes, and this is the last thing. That was just like on a 22. These are like the big things you find. The poster you find, there is one of one Nicholas Wilde, which is you in very fox form, kind of like profile. You see that you are wanted for currently 10 gold. And you see
What?
for
Only 10?
Hector Barbosa. I will say, are you still in
I'm
your
good for the
moon
best.
form?
Oh, I definitely exited as soon as I
Exit out,
can,
yeah.
because I want to be able to eat, drink, and enjoy
It's
life again.
nice. You see Barbosa in that human form, even on the poster, for one Hector Barbosa for 20 gold.
He's been kind of like signal to them, like, wanna re-up?
It's
Yeah.
also really
Yeah.
Can't have anything there.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
You
What's
need,
good?
you need something for tonight?
You see.
I show him my entire, you need anything, fool?
Oh hell yeah! You got some stuff. You got some stuff.
I signal time and place to.
Hey, yeah, no, we're good here. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I'm having big party. A couple friends before the big stuff tomorrow night.
Perfect.
We're trying to rage up. You got stuff for like anger?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I'll pay you
I'm not paying attention
30
because I
gold,
don't know
30
where
gold
she's
for it. Yeah, we want stuff that will definitely enhance our system.
Enhance the system. I pull out this kind of chart that doesn't have anything on it.
There you go.
And
Are
I'm
you
like,
guys like all? Are you in the drug trade? You guys in cool with that?
No.
I'm like,
I used to be a part of the trade.
Hey,
yes,
my
but
God,
not
my
really.
guy,
It's
yeah.
not- I did
Wait for
focus
that,
on
they're-
drugs specifically, more so general spices.
You
things.
consider
trying to go-
screams a drug,
Hey yo, you can get high off screens.
they're trying to go straight.
and I
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, respect. If you
I
wanna be
open
clean,
up
you gotta be clean.
the scream
Uh,
canister and just like
You see, like,
terrifying.
Hey, if
like,
that's your high, man, I don't get it. But yeah, no. So like, and off me and my buddies, there's like,
That's what
eight of
drugs
us.
mean?
yeah.
So
Perfect.
gun love.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I have 4 of these. This is some of the new stuff that really just.
Oh,
You've tried LSD,
I
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
keep looking for clues to find our person we're hired to
I
help out.
rolled-
Yeah, start
15 for the
on a 15.
wanted posters for these guys.
You found. Unfortunately, with these guys right here, there are no immediate wanted posters because what I'll say is these posters they come down as fast as they go up. You could probably bet because people are like, hey, I'll grab this for a job. It's like that.
Yeah.
Picture thing. So unfortunately, there's a lot of just like mix and match right now. Nothing that seems to though be anyone here. Currently, the people shackled, the people making this deal, or you guys.
How much?
Investigation.
So I say I got 4 of this new stuff right here, similar to LSD, and
Thank you.
half a pop would be more than enough.
Half a pop. Yes. Okay, you got it.
How
Listen,
much are these actually worth?
So you know,
On a different horse.
one of them is worth 20 gold.
Just a pop.
Like
20
one
gold a
pop.
pop.
Yes, 20 gold a pop.
Dang, okay.
These are much higher. This is that like animalistic drug.
That's
Uh,
like
How do you
3
feel about
weeks,
cups?
3
Like,
weeks
one
of
of the
labor to pay
Sorry.
for one of those, right?
Yeah, it's these things go high on the market because they're new right now. And so you see, it's just like
They're 25 a pop.
25. Oh, 100 gold. Listen, we are saving our gold because we got some stuff going down
Okay, I
tomorrow.
got some other stuff for you.
No. I think that's the good stuff. That's good. Could we do like how about 15? 15 a pop.
This is that new shit, man.
I know. You see, like the guys behind her, like kind of just like punching each other in the chest, like, oh yeah.
What about you guys? You want to get wild tonight?
Hey, we want to get wild. You see the guys like, okay, yeah, 15. Let's go 19. 19 cool.
23.
Oh, I can't do 23, man. I can't do 23.
What's 9 plus 10?
How about 20? Is it
21.
okay? 21. Hey, meet you. I'll meet you, 21. I'll meet
Oh,
you. man.
you
I'll
said
meet you.
21.
21. Cool. Yeah, you can sell those.
Everyone counts.
19 plus 20 is not 20.
No,
Yeah, I was trying to
but
meet
that's
with
9
him.
plus 10.
That's gonna be 84 gold you're gonna make here.
Perfect.
He takes those. He's like, hey man, catch you.
Hey, I'll see you. Have a good one, man.
15.
15.
Don't
Phoebus.
get getting the cops called
I
on
will
you,
say
right?
this because this was kind of a traveling transaction. You know, everyone in this town moves.
That other one.
As you all
So on the
What
way,
was on it?
I'm
Yes.
going to look over at the people
When you
shackled
get
and
to a
go,
more quiet
I don't
place,
take
I'll show you.
kindly to bullies. And I'm going to cast Curse of Bloated Agony on the girl who did the blow dart. While we're just passing by.
Yes.
Well, she fails hers. No, it's a con save, isn't it? Or is it a dex save? Because if it's con save, she gets to make it. If not, she fails.
Is this just
It's just like a while you leave.
vomiting? Or
Dex.
Yeah.
what is this? It's
You
just
curse.
Yes,
You-
it's
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
to break it if you amplify it.
Yes.
I didn't amplify it though.
You spend that and you just see her just like like in her sleep, just start like kind of convulsing.
Dying.
Phoebus, this is good, and this is gonna as part. As you guys come into Thebes, you are seeing that a lot of the people here seem less than reputable, but in particular, on a 15, you're not seeing anything that looks to be your guy. Conversing, looking at his poster, looking around, you're seeing again every which manner of persons. There are undead that roam around, like full skeletons that just kind of like clackle around. There's Gnoll and Hyena that are just kind of laughing around. You see drow, elf, fairy, fae, a huge just cacophony of persons and noise. As traveling through the city, in looking through, you are realizing it might be harder than you thought to find this person, because where to begin in a city of thieves when you're looking for a needle in a haystack?
Well, here's how you do it. You bring a magnet.
Could I
Just
make
for
an
our
Arcana
benefit.
check?
I like
Sorry.
this town.
Either-
Yeah, what for?
Just to see if there's any
Children's
bad
toy.
evil magic like last time.
Ooh, yeah, like out of what you sense first, trying to
It's
get.
fine, don't worry, they won't bother you if you don't look at them.
Two questions. One, can I roll a perception to see is there any tracings of my monkey Jack being here or Jack Sparrow?
Yes, yeah.
Would I remember the overall scent, the smell of Facilier's magic?
Enough. It was hard because he really didn't stay too long. He had that initial encounter where he gave you the stuff. There was enough though where, because you got that first initial ping of like, that guy has that like darker connection, kind of like you got with Barbosa, and that like what's going on. So as you're looking, it might be difficult, but it's not impossible though, is I think the key.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my Arcana
You make
check.
an Arcana, and so Barbosa,
18 and a 16.
18
separate
and a
for
16.
My monkey Jack and Jack Sparrow.
I will say we'll take that because it would just be like 18 altogether because it's that like
Yeah,
round
well,
up.
is there any trace of them here? Could I find them? Oh, if this is near seaside, it's basically torture.
This
Jack my
isn't.
head.
This actually isn't. Fun fact: a pure seaside town. Thebes is very landlocked.
Inland? I was like, wait, is it inland, seaside? Got it.
This is a landlocked state because Magensia, while surrounded by large river, those rivers just kind of flow down into the bayou and just like regress from the waters from the mountains. So it's hard to like get out to sea from here. What you notice? So what you got on your Arcana as well?
14.
14. There is a lot of magics here. You can tell, especially in that like illusory magic, again, not being seen, moving quickly. But in terms of that dark magic, those things that you're able to just naturally ping, there wasn't anything initially. Going through the city is that like you're searching around, so nothing seemed to come out. But that could be because there's a lot of city to cover. On an 18, Barbosa, you see an interesting sight. Coming up around a corner, as you guys come through the city, it's that initial like, hey, Keep in mind, this is 1 in the morning. It's very late. And right now, as you're looking, people move and meander. Different unsavory jobs are occurring. But what you all notice is there is a aura of pleasantry. Everyone seems really excited and happy right now. Barbosa, looking over, you see an interesting because you hear like someone getting thrown out of a bar, which isn't an uncommon thing in any town. But you just hear this crash everything, and as you're looking, because again on your mind this look, you do a double take because being thrown out of the bar, full dreads, hat, everything, is a complete and total
way.
Jack Sparrow.
This bad.
You see, being thrown out of the bar, into the dirt. You see he immediately is picked up and looks so inebriated.
I hop off my horse, walk up to him. Well, never thought this is the way we'd meet again.
I definitely ride the horse over to.
You ride the horse.
See why he's jumping off his horse.
Immediately, you see Jack. Ah! You see he pulls, looks down, no sword, grabs, no pistol.
I grab mine.
Grab back.
I won't kill you.
Hector! Ha! Buddy, you're not dead, so I must be dead.
I would have said the same thing before if you hadn't escaped your little governor mission twice.
Oh,
I'm sorry, do you know this person?
Oh, very well.
Captain Jack Sparrow at your service.
Do I recognize the name and the face?
Yes,
Captain-
Captain Jack Sparrow is wanted basically everywhere for about 5 silver. He's a nuisance pirate.
Yes!
It's his legend. That's
less
big.
than me.
It's more just the fact that like everywhere has heard of this dude. It's actually one of those like among the guard, like, oh, don't
The
get
legend
Jack
of-
Sparrow in your city.
The legend of Jack.
Because it's not hard to take care of him, but he's everywhere. And you see just
Captain
Hector,
Jack
you sound
Sparrow.
it's quite fortuitous. I was actually
So you're still
Jack
captain,
Sparrow.
eh?
captain, of course, in only time.
Most well-known
here's-
yet
You wanna get
most
drunk in the church?
uninfluential pirates
May I
in
ask?
Desanya.
The most well known. I like you. You actually know who I am. And who might you be?
Captain Thebes.
Ah, what is your
Bodyguard.
ship? Oh.
Shit.
Aren't you the one that got drunk in the church?
You read, yeah, the dude got
You don't
like
have to be on the
public
bottom.
indecency when he got drunk in the Temple of Zeus once. You see,
Jack, if
possibly.
if
You see, he does a quick little, and You
Thebes
two.
hops off the horse. Pleasure to meet you in person.
pleasure. You see, gross, greasy hand just got.
I've
I'm
got
still black from tar of ships. Now, here's my one question.
He keeps pushing your pistol a little to the side.
Because I'm thinking it's my sword just because. My one question, if you be so kind.
I'm always one for questions, Hector, but I'm never one for answers.
What's become of my ship?
Ah, what ship? Did you ever have a ship? I didn't think
The
you ever had a ship.
Pearl.
Oh, you mean my ship?
No, my ship.
No, my ship.
Rightfully
You see,
claimed.
the Pearl was my ship.
It
like
was
he
my
mentioned
ship.
I don't think he's telling the full story. I own the ship.
Where's the Pearl?
Have I seen this?
I
Would
think
I
it always-
recognize him also because I'm a other dweller of the ocean?
Is this guy drunk?
Go ahead.
Plus, like,
Very drunk.
Is
Yeah.
this-
he's
so-
off to know to me.
Yeah, give me a check. Give me a check.
Okay,
I would say
history.
his perception
Yes,
is gold.
this is a history.
You'd
Okay.
be surprised.
I have advantage.
That's
It's
gone
just
down to a
like-
multitude of
I don't
situations.
think he has anything of value in the world.
Can I see how gross
Well,
it is?
aside from
and,
one of
like,
the 9 pieces of 80s.
poke him and just like press the digitation like all of his clothes are clean now.
You see, just
Immediately dirty again.
no. You see, as he's clean, just like. Now that I've had my bath, I am feeling much more level-headed.
Yeah.
The Pearl, Hector, is one of great importance in a story that is one that is needing drink for.
Best not to drink till old mates reuniting.
Excellent.
You
Now,
meet me fair and square.
the people
I
behind
have
me
to
have seemed to run out of rum, so if you might follow me to another bar, you see kind of like weird walks down the road. towards another bar, just kind of like gesturing, like, come.
Well, we all.
I just
back
joined
kind
him.
of like
I
following
think
after
that-
the-
Yeah,
I'm not.
right
so
now,
I'm joining him on
I'll
his
say
level.
on foot, just like you're bringing your horse along.
Like,
I got a 10 on that history check.
10. You've maybe heard like of, because you've heard of pirates, you know, they're pretty normal in the waters, but of a pirate named Jack Sparrow, the name isn't like coming. Maybe just because again, it's like how many pirates come below surface. And there are like Triton pirates or like, you know, Pirates of the Deep, you know, of dark legend kind of pirates too. But in terms of like Jack Sparrow, nothing really.
Okay.
And Launchpad, actually, as you guys are walking, this dude has woken up. You see, just ah, ah.
Back down.
Why did you do that? I don't think we were ready to ask him questions yet.
wait, there's someone on one. Someone's back.
Yeah,
I
Launchpad
missed
took one of
something.
the dudes.
I missed something.
As Jack, he brings you to a bar coming in. Raucous bar, really. This one is actually called the Rusty Dagger. And as you come in, Jack finds a table as he pushes like sleeping drunks off of it. Just like, Hector, have a seat, and who's behind the round tonight?
Definitely take all of like my valuable possessions and I shove it down my shirt.
So smart. As you see, you just, Hector, you can pay. You look like a man.
Well, we're currently working on a job, but you have had some success.
Well, I pull out my like
A lot of
pouch and there's
success.
just like no gold coins at all. Like,
Out of skill, I believe.
You're
I've
Good
already
job.
spent it all, I'm afraid.
Can I just roll an inside bet? Are you sure? It's like,
Sure,
what
yeah.
did you say?
Oh yeah, it'd be like, how did you already spend all that gold?
That's a nat 1.
Oh yeah, this dude spends as fast as he gains.
You've heard of people like this.
I'll say,
I have, and I'm looking right at one.
Sparrow, he walks around, does like a little brief around the bar, and does in a series of fun little tricks like putting. And the stream is back on. It's very fast.
Wow.
As see here on a 19, and what you guys get?
8.
10, 8. The name Hook is familiar though. It's not like a bad thing, but in finding Hook, it's that like, was he the guy that like was the dude that like in during that apocalypse a couple years ago? He was like leading a bunch of armada. Marlin, you remember Hook because that is someone of great importance to someone you know. I'm saying this not really in code, but it's something you just know. This person is as old as whom you serve. Because it's something you're just based off as like, it's something that they have just that great interest of, wow, that's not normal for any being. Like, for whom you serve, it makes sense. But for just, technically, by all intents and purposes, immortal, just a lot of interest was there.
Would I have met him in the waters under the rule of
Under
my
the
patron?
sea.
Under the rule of your patron.
Under
Not
the
under the
sea.
rule of your patron, because as of 2 years, no one has seen James
Oh.
Hook.
Okay.
Captain Hook, a pirate lord, indeed. You have that little bit of insider knowledge there. Pirate lord, he was the pirate lord who claimed more by force the waters of Neverland.
There
Like,
were
no
other,
one
no
got
other
to
thieves
try.
within that area could lay claims. Oh.
So you see, he says, last I saw, James took my ship, the Pearl. And
Captain Hook?
Captain Hook.
The Captain Hook.
The
One of the
captain.
9.
The one without the arm, yes. He's got the little thingy. And he looks at you and he just...
Yes, a hook. I know what a hook is. His name is
It's
Hook.
good branding. I'll tell you this. Branding is everything.
Launchpad, this
Marvin.
guy is
I mean,
bad.
I've heard of
I
your
figured
legends.
hooks are
I've
bad
seen
news for
and witnessed
fish.
the miracles. So,
So this is my proposition, Hector. The ship I borrowed to find Hook and my ship.
my ship.
My ship.
Yes, my ship.
I'm glad you agree. It's my ship.
Yes, it is my ship.
This goes on for 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Of just
He
like all you
basically
just like.
definitely leaves the table and goes out.
We got
to
it!
the
It's your
Pepper
ship!
Phillies.
I've gone out
Exactly.
to sell things.
My
Yeah.
ship.
And then comes back in. And so, by finding
The ship.
this ship that is needed, you could help me, and then we get my ship and we part ways after.
The ship.
Aye.
Yes.
You get your ship, and
Can you tell
I
us
get
how?
my ship.
Excellent. We are all agreed on who gets what ship.
Charge
You
makes
get your
sense.
ship, I get my ship.
The only other things is now this adds 2 men that we must find.
Well, that's not a problem. You see, my borrowed ship is, shall we say, a bit of a dressed whore at the moment.
I'm terribly sorry. What?
Pardon.
Pardon. You see,
Oh no, it's pie.
Jack pulls out a piece of paper. Nick, this is almost identical to the one you pocketed, for a grand prize ship. You know, just free for all, winner take all. You see, just this is bit sticky. Apparently, I thought I was trading away to simple rum traders, and they've turned it into a whole brefafa.
So here's the question: do we go about it the honest way? We do, or do we go about it our way?
Well, you see,
Oh,
they
I
say
know.
that everyone can come in and ask,
know.
and it's a free for all.
I just
And so I think if we have a crew and we're all agreed, whoever wins it, we all get to share, and so we all get a good ship, a
I have a
borrow ship.
question.
Yes.
If you are supposed to have a ship and you're supposed to have a ship, and you're both captains,
Right.
and you are wanted and you are wanted, why do you not already have a crew?
Oh,
Ah.
I did. It's just ever since our last debacle in Ilid Muerta, I've kind of lost them all and have to find them again.
And you see,
Oh, so-
apparently,
How do you lose
crews
crew?
desire more than just
Same
rum.
way I lost my life.
They want money. Money's hard to find.
Maybe they're just bad.
Right.
You get the
Yes,
vibe
you
of,
do
like,
tend to be
these
a bad
don't seem
captain when
like.
you're in the grave.
It's not like, are these guys totally competent?
I'm just sitting here
Wow.
watching this
I've
entire
made
exchange.
Yes,
money,
they're very
more money in the
competent.
past 2 days than these guys have had.
So-
in that one
I
day.
led a
Gentlemen.
successful mutant.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
I do believe that getting this ship is in our best interest, as our
It'll help
contract
us with our
ship.
contract.
have
It'll
a
help
name?
us with our contract.
What is the name
It'll
of
help
this
us
ship?
with my contract.
The name is, you see, yes, the
The what?
the Terminator.
You don't need to hide the truth from me, at the least.
I don't think he knows the name.
It was a ship. I may or may not have painted it over. I called it the Black Pearl 2. And I don't remember what it was called.
You don't remember its original name.
But every ship that you take, you get to name. That's a law. Pike.
Hey,
Very well.
if our contract was the 3rd tenant under subsection A.
Anything you get, you get. It's yours.
And you may name, therefore.
So here is Sparrow. We're gonna throw him in there.
So, flying ship can help us get to wherever we want.
Yes.
But we also need to find.
Facility.
Yes.
But the flagship can help.
Yes, because if we
And
get
the
him
turtle.
here,
Fast
if
as
he
ship
does
can't
this elsewhere,
find
we
him
fly to
here.
him. We take the flying ship.
But if we find him here, we don't need the flying ship.
If we find him here, we fly back to Magencia.
It sounds like we're having a call.
There
have
is
it.
one thing
You had
first
a
before we
question.
shake.
So, being, obviously I know the underground because part of it, gypsies, right? They have trouble.
It's
Am I
not-
aware that there are other gypsy populations in other cities?
Yeah. You just.
The Gypsy Network.
It's hard to find that because again, as Gypsy and Genasi, living everywhere, so it's hard to always pinpoint. Especially because sometimes, like, hey, the group that lives here, we decide to move, and when you don't tell anyone, because it's like
Yeah.
it's hard to be like, and so maybe you try to find someone's like, oh shoot, they did live here and moved out 2 years ago. Never know.
Would I assume that in order to, like, most gypsies speak primordial, my language? Okay.
Because
so
99% are Genasi
so
in
it
some
wouldn't
way.
be thieves' can't.
No, it's just
Actually, yeah, on the topic of that, what would be the Pirates Code?
Pirates Code.
Yeah.
Collection of guidelines more than rules.
Aye. Correct.
So I will actually at some point slip away, and I want to go to the bar, and I want to see if I can figure out
Yeah,
if they
okay.
are here.
You could make me just an investigation check in that, like, while this is all going on. Yes, you
Gentlemen, before we shake, I think there needs to be a decision made.
Come on.
Because a
Not all.
group working together as a crew, per se,
No.
or a group of contracted individuals, if there is not a designated leader that we agree on, it falls to pieces.
See this?
And That is why I'm a captain.
No, well, I am the captain.
But I am also a captain.
And so you will be my first mate. I
And
will
what
be
have I?
Phoebus is
And you will be a friend.
Personally, I think I should be the captain.
no one asked you.
That's a 7. I obviously don't succeed.
I said, yeah.
So
Well,
I'll come back and I'll be like, I think if,
For the
I'm,
temporary time. Oh, sorry.
if I remember correctly, don't you vote who's captain?
Yes.
yes, that
Well,
is
that-
part of the pirate
that
crew.
is
You're
kind of
good,
the-
correctly.
I
I say
don't
we
want
put
to
it
have
down
anything to
for
do with this man. If
You
he
see-
is in cahoots with Hook, I don't think he
No,
can
no,
be
no. I
trusted.
don't like Hook. He
No one
stole my
likes
You
ship.
took the pearl.
Either way, I don't trust this man.
The enemy of
Marlon,
mine
I don't
enemy
trust
is
anyone.
And I don't trust talking fish, and yet look where we are.
Marlon.
Ah.
don't
You
trust
actually see,
anyone.
Marlon, I'll
That's
say
true.
this is
That's
interesting.
a big.
This is something where this is the first dude in a while who hasn't acted strange from talking fish, but that might not be a good sign.
Yeah.
And this dude's just like, yes, talking fish, and you're just like,
That's weird.
If we are to do it to an election, we
You
should do
see,
it in
Jack,
top
though,
conduct
he does take his dagger, just kind of gently sticks it into it. He was like, excellent. We shall vote
One main
Before
thing.
we begin,
democratically.
Same here.
I allow you to speak first.
I do believe we should be granted a minute or short to explain what would make us best as captain of this voyage.
Alright.
Let us begin with Jack. Why should you be in charge?
Because I've known the flying ship of Black Pearl 2 the longest. I am a expert navigator. I have sailed through Wind and Star longer than I think any of you have even heard the name pirates. And because I am the first one to tell you about it, so find your skipsies.
Alright, that's your spiel. Barbosa.
Well, mild rebuttal, I do say that I have been sailing since I was a young lad. I have defied death and know how to lead a crew, even beyond the bounds of the earthly world. And to be quite honest, we did know about the ship before.
What are
you
the
came
exact
along.
rulings for getting the ship?
It is a last man standing.
Perfect. We're fine on that.
It's so like you could bow out. So like if you guys are still involved, it really is whoever's the last person
Steal it back.
up.
It's a big battle royale.
It's a battle royale.
Thank
But
you
that's,
for
and so
recommending
that's why Jack's giving the opportunity. It's like, hey, but if we all make a deal, like we all have each other's backs, groups are gonna have a better chance, and going forward.
Well,
And I do know how to lead a crew, even beyond death, that we may pursue to victory.
You know, everything that you have
First
said, Launchpad is also done.
Launchpad.
Oh my goodness! I thought you were a stuffed animal.
Wait, no, I'm real. It's not smooth.
Ah!
Do you blink?
He can fly anything with wings better than anyone I know.
Does the ship have wings?
And
No, it's a flying magical ship.
anything that flies.
Don't be ridiculous. A ship with wings is merely a big.
the
is
important
all
question
true.
to ask.
He's
what
a big
Marlon-
He also knows the famous, world famous Scrooge McDuck, who has gone back to hell and back.
You kind of see a brief cha-ching go through Jack's head.
It's too late. It's too late, he knows.
You know, billionaires.
Yeah, I'm basically like his great grandchild.
Oh dear.
Jack, not now.
I
This is a
nominate
place of
Launchpad
punishment.
for the
I
captain.
go over to Launchpad, I whisper, and I'm like, do not fucking say that.
Don't,
Ever.
don't. This is not good.
Okay, I also do the same with Lito. I'm like, you're captain, please make me your first mate.
Hey,
as
yes,
I do
Mike,
have
sorry, you were
experience,
saying
and you do the
Does
right
anyone
thing.
like hear him
I
say
was
that he's
like-
the grandson of Scrooge McDuck?
No, it's just a subtle whisper.
Like,
I
please,
was like,
don't say that out loud.
You kidnapped.
Say what out loud?
That you're the grandson of Scrooge McDuck.
That I'm the grandson
That,
of.
yeah, that's.
Also, if you become captain, please make your
So we
as I
have
will
one
how
captain,
magic
two
will
captain,
affect
three
you.
captain. Excellent. Let's vote
Yep.
on the three.
Okay, yes, sir.
He didn't give
One,
his
two,
speech yet.
three. You give a speech now.
One, two,
No.
three. Wait, what of me?
Shh.
Well,
Right, Hector.
Hey, if you're not gonna, do you want to vote for me?
first I would like to address the fact, Launchpad. Do you want to be in charge and responsible for the heads of everyone in this group, and therefore be the one
Yes.
to take the fall if anything goes wrong?
Say yes, and I'll give you a cookie.
I
no.
believe I am inclined to say yes.
Alright, he's in the running. Well, seeing as you qualify for the position of navigator, I believe you fit that role the best. As someone who can navigate and steer this flying ship anywhere we need to go.
As a captain, I agree.
Personally, not as a captain. Barbosa, you have very good skills in
Combat
leading
politics,
combat
I would say.
politics, naval warfare, that sort of thing. being an inspiring leader, perfect first mate material. Launchpad,
Fly.
wonderfully lovable face, who also knows how to fly things. Quartermaster, I have experience saving countless lives and cities from an entire apocalypse. I have led soldiers into battle and back. And while I may not know naval combat specifically, I do know leadership.
You see, Jack, unfortunately you made a terrible mistake. Putting Hector as a first mate will get you mutinied and he'll kill you.
That's only
You
just
do
a
realize
story
that the
he
crew
likes
you're
to tell.
staring at is the crew. I don't think he's going to mutiny.
You don't know pirates' law.
That's it.
Granted, there are only 4 people in this room I don't necessarily trust at this table.
Wait. Mike?
Everyone quickly.
Mike's the most
I'm just like.
Jack
So definitely 1, 2, 3.
1,
right?
2,
Who's
Jack-
the fourth?
takes the dagger, like, leans back, just doom, 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 doom. Just kind of get, alright, we shall go around in a vote.
Could I have Twitch chat vote?
Ooh.
Chat, no one gets to see us. Hey, chat, if you want to vote, put it in the chat.
There are 4 options. You got
It's
Captain
really,
Jack
really
Sparrow,
good.
Captain Barbosa, Captain Thebes, or Captain Launchpad.
Launchpad!
I'm liking Phoebus' idea because I'm actually in a position
Alright.
of power. That
Here we go. Jack's gonna go around the table. I will keep
It
track of
makes
chat.
the most sense.
Launchpad, you get to go first. This is out loud. It's just a vocal, like, who you're voting for.
Do captains vote for themselves?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a code.
I'm
That's
just
why
over
we
here.
haven't had a
Vote for
Pirates
yourself.
King in a millennia.
Vote for yourself. Vote for yourself.
I'm voting for
Hey,
myself.
hey.
Launchpad votes for himself.
Good man.
Alright, fishy friend.
I'm also going to vote for Launchpad.
2 votes for Launchpad.
Well, I know this is contradictory in nature, but I do believe Captain Phoebus might have some experience.
That's a vote for
I do what is
Phoebus.
best in my own interest without having my head on the line with the safety of everyone here is best.
Small little goblin man.
Mike Wazowski. Yes.
That is your vote. Oh,
No. I vote for Phoebus.
2 votes for the bird, 2 votes for the shiny man.
Thank you. I shall vote myself.
Alrighty.
I will also vote Phoebus.
4 for Phoebus, 2 for the duck.
Nick's just like leaned back, playing with a knife. He goes, Launchpad.
And I vote for Jack Sparrow. So,
Dang it.
I will tell you real quick. Let's see.
Come on.
Come on! Come on!
As you all agree, and Jack says, but unfortunately, everyone knows that when a fish votes, a fish knows what it's voting for, so its vote must count twice.
Fair enough.
And
You're
if I had to be persuaded, I like the stuffed animal. I will change my vote. Launchpad, you have just been voted captain.
You need a naval master or first mates?
My first position is captain. We are going to. Hey, can you take over Phoebus?
Kill you.
Betrayal.
I never helped you.
This is the first.
I love it though. That's amazing.
Well, Jack, this is the first time I've ever seen it.
Can you just?
Wait, can you make like a mental check or something?
Sorry.
No, that's the problem. Is as captain you can put in who you want as captain. So yeah, you can.
Well, Jack, this is the first time I've seen it done in the reverse.
So I think if you don't want to mutiny, I should be your first mate.
Or me, since I actually have prior
I
experience.
have
Also,
never
I
really
warfare.
used the quarterstaff
And-
before, so I cannot be quartermaster.
Oh, please.
Very
if anything,
well.
he's going to choose his girl.
What?
Ooh,
That's
the fishy
the
speaks
thing.
truth.
That was a
True,
very
I will
out
be
of
first
pocket
mate.
statement.
That's
Mike.
not my job.
Would you like to be my first mate?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Second in command.
Need a
Mike
voter
gets down
master?
the first mate. You see Jack. Excellent.
You
Shall
can be
we-
our second mate.
Excellent. Yes, done. Hector, you
Would
lost
you like a
second mate.
quartermaster?
Too late. Don't make him anything.
There's still
No, as second mate, I say you can't make him anything.
Second mate.
captain's
Second choice.
captain or first mate's name overrides.
As second mate,
yours.
I formally propose that we make Hector our cabin boy.
As predecessor to the first captain, I make him predecessor to the first mate.
What?
In the event of
Oh, he has
emergency,
a
I
point.
take over for you.
Oh, if I die?
Or not unconscious, yeah.
That's Dark and ominous.
Smart.
Oh, don't worry.
Just gonna look into the camera real quick. Ominous. Foreshadowing.
I witnessed it firsthand.
That sounds good. If we have a captain, a first mate, and predecessor, because that's smart. It's that
Backup first mate.
A backup. Jack as the second mate. Launchpad as the quartermaster. That's it.
So.
Sounds like a crew.
Who's navigating then?
Jack.
Jack. Yes.
Second mate navigate.
Well, his compass is of legendary renown.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
I actually might have a question after this footage, because you do know our dear Jack is still out
Oh, you mean the monkey?
there. Yes, the monkey.
You mean this one? He pulls in his coat in a bag that is like flattened, and he puts it on the table. It just like forms again.
Oh,
He says,
Jack!
hold on! Nope. He grabs the dagger.
Daddy has you.
Flat of the dagger. Smushes the air. Like I have to smush him every so often. When he gets out.
Daddy has you, Jack.
Oh my
Give
gosh!
it back. Daddy has you safe and sound. Where?
Don't let him out!
Pulls out the monkey.
Let me see my son.
Monkey just like fully forms again.
Jack.
Scuttles
Jesus,
over.
what is that?
My child.
Monkey just shrieks you like that.
Like
real
father,
loud,
like son.
right in the face.
Wait. Pull out a
I gotta
screen
get
caster.
out of here.
Scream.
Do it again.
Undead monkey scream gives a little bit of scream juice. Interesting reaction, but what does it mean? I love it.
Jack, come back to your father.
You see that? Excellent. And now
May I have my monkey back?
I'm going to bed because we've got quite a busy morning
Do
tomorrow.
you have a place to stay?
Oh, you thought I thought you had. Are you not all homeowners, ship owners?
We are currently traveling.
Oh, so you mean Hector doesn't have a ship, and that
You took mine.
and so it means technically I was one up on ship.
You
One up on ship?
took mine. Therefore, it's still mine.
I took a
Ladies!
ship that was mine, therefore by pirate code it was already mine.
Ladies!
But it was mine as I had taken it before.
Because it was my ship. Goes on another minute.
Oh my goodness, we get it!
My God.
I'm gonna throw a dagger down in the middle of the table. Ladies, you're both beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Stop it. I propose we just steal the damn ship back.
You see that? Stealing a ship in the city of thieves, love. That's-
Isn't stealing
all.
also wrong?
Depends on where you are
I
and what
think
the
we should
laws
listen
say.
to the captain.
All right, Captain. Captain Phoebus.
I meant
Navigator
Captain
Jack.
Launchpad.
The ship fight is tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Oh, we gotta get to bed now
It
to get
is
8
2
hours.
a.m. to get your full long
You
rest.
need 8 hours?
Good night.
I only need 5.
Fun fact, if you guys took, like, there is nothing, like, wrong sleeping in bars here because, like, it's a gross city.
Someone
But
just pickpocket
the
you.
smart thing, and Jack, what you say is, like, but you would obviously want to watch going through the night because you don't want to risk someone being like, ooh, someone's sleeping. Let's see what you got.
I'll take watch. I only need half the rest as the rest of you. A little thanks to our little last venture.
You see, Hector, you got to be smart. You see,
Can the monkey also stay awake?
Yes.
you see, Hector, you see
feel
Jack
safer.
reaches out, like, by a window, puts his hand out, and his hand doesn't turn to skeleton. He just... It's a clever thing when you trick a prince into giving a wish spell to you. It's
What?
wonderful stuff. You should try sometime.
If I
Can
ever
I
find myself
roll
in a
history on that?
Yes. Ooh. Yes. With advantage.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's my curious.
I usually have advantage on history because I'm a
gonna
This
do
is
it
a
just 'cause.
nautical curse.
Yeah.
So
What?
yes.
I have
That's
double
17.
advantage.
Wait. All it said in the legends was a heathen god placed a curse on it. and we
I'm
don't know what
gonna
heathen
say
god.
no. I usually don't do double advantage
Okay.
unless it's something like really like, yeah, like big things where I'm like, oh, that has to give a double advantage. Usually not.
Okay. Cool.
I got a 19.
13 plus 5, 18.
18. You've heard of this, and it kind of makes a little sense maybe with Barbosa. An old curse. An old pirate. This is long ago, from what you've kind of heard from whom you serve. Of an island with cursed gold. One of the oldest curses of the sea because it's meant to reflect greed and madness.
I
of
thought El
piracy.
Dorado was DreamWorks.
Actually got me there. I was like, wait, what?
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's
Dang,
So who
what?
made it?
You know someone would have picked
what?
Julio.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
that, I would
that
have
was-
Julio.
Yeah.
I would have joined you with
So,
the armadillo.
Fuck
Yeah.
your sister before.
Armadillo.
Wait a minute.
So,
Do you have
but yes, Marlon, this curse, an old thing, and it's kind of making sense. Yeah, the moonlight, whatever this curse is, you're not entirely sure like of the mechanics because that's something like any.
But everything's now adding up.
It's like the monkey that Jack was smushing in a bag, like the skeletal monkey bones, and also with
My monkey's
what
back.
you're seeing is two
That's
things
all
on
I'm
an
happy about
18.
my little boy.
Jack says he's free. Like a wish spell, that's insane magic that he stole apparently. Big stuff. With Barbosa, if Barbosa says it, but he doesn't act in the same way, because it's not every time he's in Moonlight, but he can trigger it. Something seems different. So it's that little history of like, you're getting a bit of that backstory of what might be going on here.
Okay.
Of just those two and that like, what is that? So that's important stuff to know.
Okay.
So beyond though that, with you guys getting ready, is there anything anyone else would do before bed? Like any of those kind of tricks of like, wait, what's going
I
on?
tie the
closet.
thief onto the back of the horse.
You still have the thing.
Oh,
Should we not say?
shoot.
This
Questioning.
I'll say Launchpad every so often when he stirs, you just give a little like.
Hear me out.
Is he just
We
sitting
should
at the
set him
table with
free
us?
and outside.
Yes. Oh, fun fact: your horses are. There is no rules here. The horses are at the bar because it's like, oh, you want to type your horse outside in a thief city?
Nope. I brought Achilles in.
You're parking
told
your
him to sit.
car outside in
Fantastic.
Detroit. You know what you did, Detroit.
I would like to tie him directly onto the horse then still.
This dude just full bounding gagged on a
We
horse.
should release him soon. That's...
I'm going to use the restroom.
We
quick.
have questions to ask.
I'll join you right
Yes,
after.
I know you guys have questions. I'll be back in a moment.
Go after! Wrong
Alright.
terminology!
I'm gonna do some role
You
playing
gotcha.
while.
Yeah, I'll join it
That's
after.
role play.
I have my child back. I have my child.
Hey, chat.
Hey, James. It's Nick.
Yo.
But you know
James,
it's
can I
not.
just say
I
I
mean,
did not expect
you-
that, but that was amazing.
Sorry, I would do that, but then I realized I still have the Barbosa minifigure from the Lego sets and the skeleton one. I'm like, I could just grab those and walk over here.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I dare
talk
someone
to.
to find me a launchpad minifigure.
They did make
Actually-
Scrooge, Huey,
They have custom ones.
Okay. Here, I'll make you a launch
I
pad.
go talk to Hector. I'm like, so what do we have to? What are we looking at in terms of this competition tomorrow?
Well, this competition, I do say we might be dealing with people of varying skill levels, so we best prepare ourselves to outmaneuver them. Since if you can't directly overpower them, you need to find a way to use their strengths against them. For example, someone who's typically strong might be lacking in other areas, or their strength might not last for long, so you need to wear them down eventually. It's all a game of attrition.
I feel a little bit in the spotlight when you said that.
He was looking at me though.
Strong people.
Both of you are equally looked at.
So I'm gonna talk to Jack.
Yes, my fish
Privately. So I think we've got on the wrong foot here. My name is Marlin. I'm a clownfish, and I just wanted to ask you, are you?
Are you?
Are you aware, or have you heard of Dead Man's Chest in any way?
Why would you say that?
Oh, hey.
I happen to know a lot of things about a lot of people. I tend to have a lot of connections.
Jack
as a
is
small
going to
clownfish.
offer the launchpad to like
That's a
pick
small
up the ball because like maybe talking privately.
Of course.
I'm kind of his right everywhere we go, so if we're talking in private, I would love to join in on the conversation.
He's gonna forget everything.
I like this stuff, bud. It's interesting.
I like you, man with the bandana.
A good pirate always has a bandana.
Yeah.
What?
I like you, stuff. Yeah. So he's going to take it. You see, though, we are going to roleplay this a bit because in the softer light, again, these like orange red, this like glow. It's like coming up on 2 a.m. right, but everything's that glow, still of constant traffic. She comes over.
Sorry.
What do you know of a dead man's chest? There's a fish friend. And what do I know?
Well, I happen to serve a very powerful entity that you might be aware of. Have you ever come to contact with Davy Jones?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You see, Launchpad, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh!
What
Level 4, does that give me advantage or no?
no, that's level 5.
Could I give him the help action?
No.
Yeah, unfortunately saving throws.
Specifically, what he's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
is definitely not. That's something you can help. Oh, that was terrible.
Is he attacking him?
Oh right, I got it.
In a way,
Okay.
but it's not like an attack. Oh.
So it doesn't trigger Sentinel.
And he did take you guys just over to a different like corner
Okay.
because it's that.
3.
He basically tried to grab and throw your crystal ball on the ground. He's gonna roll to see if he can hit the AC.
Oh, great Scott!
He does not. You on the ground. You see, they just.
No!
You know Sam I am?
I
I'll
hunch
kill you.
over.
You
I hunch
see-
over and I scoop him up.
He grabs a dagger that he just stole from a dude earlier, just like.
Can I
grabbed
see
3
this?
Now,
daggers
hold
that
on,
I stole
hold on.
from dudes.
Hold on, question.
There's a reason why.
What are you doing here? Like I said to collect.
I'm dead.
I still have 3 good years left. I'm doing fine.
No. None of that. Frankly, I do not care about anything you do or anything you want. I'm only serving him for a personal gain. Call me a spy of sorts.
You play a dangerous game, Fishy. You and your stuff, bud. You don't play with David Jones. He plays you.
I don't know what we're talking about.
All I know is that he knows some way to get people back from certain places. See, my son has been taken away from very evil and
If
gray
something
magics.
leaves, you let it go. It's an old pirate code. You don't mess with that, my first friend.
Anyone who's
David Jones can do this, but at what cost? Is that your life? Your sanity? Or maybe it's something deeper, Sammy.
I don't care how far I go, as long as I get him back.
Are you going to be able
Frankly-
to enjoy the time you have together?
Frankly, I trust you more than our friend Hector here. He was the one that actually got affected by the curse, and I know that can...
He will stab you in the back. Telling you.
Hold on, can I walk over because there's.
This is no. This is while like intensive. It
No.
is private. They want to make sure no one else.
Yeah,
will
when is
walk
all?
in.
There is something I do want.
Okay, yeah. When sorry, I understand.
Yeah, it's in a second.
He was actually affected by the curse, and that can do a lot of things to your mind.
Can
And
do crazy things.
what was that?
Can do crazy things.
Yes.
But he's not normal, Sammy. See, right now he should be bonesy. You know. But he's different. Something's different about Hector. He can drink now, you see. Look at him. You can't look over. He's down.
I'm just watching him
It just
like.
goes through.
No, I actually understand that. Sometimes I ate chili once and it really just went right through the old gutters, you know?
Exactly. When you're cursed, it goes through.
But you were able to free yourself from that curse, from what I've gathered.
Yes. But not everyone can find a wish spell. Wish spells are dangerous things, mate. They can change everything. But when you're Captain Jack Sparrow and you have someone wish for you, you get none of the consequences.
Please, if there's anything you can do to get another wish spell, I'd be greatly appreciated.
There might be something. Let's get the ship tomorrow and then we'll talk. You see, he reaches out a hand, quickly raises your bowl, and just puts his hand like on top of the crystal ball. Just that, like.
No,
I
it's fine.
take a very deep grip. Don't
No,
let him
the
grab it
tent-
from my hand.
You see, it's
Tentacle.
maybe like a.
I bring a small tentacle around.
Uh,
Sorry, bad taste.
Slimy. With this, we're going to start cutting through the night. Barbosa and in general, like maybe having like an extra eye, pun intended. Like all of you can take like a turn, not thankfully taking out the effects of a long rest, but still able to sleep.
Can I try and sleep on a
So we're not long resting?
This is a long rest.
Oh,
I'm saying like, even though Barbosa's going to take the brunt of the watch, since you really don't need
Yeah.
a lot of it. It's that but you guys can take enough, so it's everyone still gets the 8 hours, but no one gets the ill effects.
Intervals where it's we're all taking watch. I do
checked
just
the
want to
room
pop
closet,
in.
though.
I'll stay the first hour up with you, Barbosa.
You go first, because if it goes me then Jack, I do want to ask him something. So.
Oh, I was just gonna check the broom closet before I went to bed. Closet to closet.
Closet's closet.
Nothing. I go to bed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass over. Just forgot to mention. Well, you've had more time with them since our parting. How's the rest of the crew? Gibbs, Pintel, Rigetti, that young William boy.
Oh yes, they all took different jobs. Mr. Gibbs was with me up until Corona, and then he said something about wanting a bit of a stretch. And then 3 days later, he never came back from the stretch.
And I do hope he's just found peaceful life somewhere and doesn't want to return.
Can't get out of the pirate life, Hector.
Maybe he just looked for new seas.
Which is why I ask you. What are you going to tell these little friends of yours when you stab them in the back and leave? I
All
know your
that I've
ways.
been doing is I want my ship, I want my crew, and I want my life back. And what we have going here might give me the best shot at getting my life back. I don't think there'd be a reason to back them unless we speak of there being a better way.
I speak of there being speaking. When you're going through, Hector, you know what you want, and I don't think it adds up with anyone. Not the fish, not the goblin.
Hey, narc.
You really think you're going to ride off into the sunset with those fancy little couple there? They're just oozing love.
Oh no, after all this is said and done, we'll all part our ways.
And what happens when the parting happens before the parting?
Then I guess we should learn from our mistakes and do better next time.
With that, night will continue. And yes, you can find either roofs to sleep on different ways through that. You guys, as you all get ready, your horses will be able to stay. But there is something. Oh, there is a dude tied up on a horse. Not bad.
Yes.
What do you want to do with this guy?
Just free.
I'm very curious. Because you won't be able to watch him all night.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yeah, as he wakes up, I say,
This time for Captain.
you have a lot of business attacking us.
Dude, I tried a bounty. It failed. And there's a big thing tomorrow.
You're a bounty hunter.
Venatore. Yeah, I thought that's what you are.
And what big thing are you doing tomorrow?
Wait a
The
minute.
ship thing.
I think you might be onto something. Look, we don't take kindly to bullies. You're gonna be our bait.
I'm gonna be a what?
Let's say if you're going fishing, you kind of need some kind of bait to reel in the good
Jack's worried
catches.
about me double crossing us. Look at him.
I see where you're going with this. Please give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, shouldn't this be like intimidation?
Yeah, you're trying to intimidate this dude into being live bait. Yeah, I'll say intimidation.
Sweet.
Seriously,
Good lord.
you're worried about me double crossing? Look at him. Get a
Okay.
man tied up and you're like, I can't.
Wait, hold on. I missed a beat. What are you doing tomorrow, though?
The giant ship fight. What I thought.
We were
Could
doing
this
that
be
too.
advantage? Because
We can work together.
oh wait. Could I say something to try to give myself advantage?
Yeah. What do you want to try to say?
So I'm gonna. Okay. Listen here, buddy. Remember your friend with the darts? Yeah, I cursed her. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's now bloated, with bloated agony. She's coughing up blood. And if you don't help us right now, you're next. And all of your friends. So I just suggest you do what we ask.
I'm not necessarily on board with this, but
What?
You know what? I will say, give me advantage. That was pretty scary. That was freaky.
19. Oh, I was so close to a 20. Yeah, 19 plus 2, 21.
21. You see, it's just like, listen. Might be the mild concussion coming on. Could be the fact that I've been tied up and I do not feel my legs. Haven't in the past hour.
Oh dear.
Oh, I got that, and I completely untied him.
And you see, he just promise you won't kill me,
Of course.
and promise if
I
you
believe
go
in
south,
redemption.
you will kill me and not just keep tying me up.
Of course.
I'll
Well,
be your bait.
unless. We'll see how the night goes.
He's just like, fine.
And with that, we are going to move to the next morning. But yes, this dude just
Is he fully recovered now?
Yeah, I will say enough. Here's what's gonna happen.
I mean, let's be honest. He was technically long resting before us.
Yeah, the dude isn't a great rest, but like it's a rest.
After he got his circulation back, I think he's fine.
Sleep is sleep.
This guy. Here's what's gonna happen. The next morning wakes up. All of you are able to awaken in various states of just stupor, I guess is a good word. And you will all head out to go to this thing. Jack will lead you. You say, he's like, I know the way. It's a pretty little spot. And besides, it's a good pond. It's a good parking spot. It's a bit bigger than a pond. It's a place. As Jack leads you, you see crowds are forming as everyone is also heading here. Moving over, you are greeted by the sight of an impressive ship.
Oh my gosh, it's all one world.
As you guys
What the
are
smallest group?
greeted, yep, there we go.
Whoa.
That's a galleon.
That is a galleon.
So I'll worry about sniping if you guys want to take like the subs and shotguns.
As you see, there are, and more than just these, there are like groups all around of like just not like big groups of like, oh yeah, these are well formed like groups, because these are all bandits, and thieves and pirates, like a lot of variety. There's maybe like groups of like 2 or 3 that like, hey, we're friends, let's do this.
One question: how many tentacles can I get away with prepping before this?
I will say 3.
Okay.
I'll say 3's fair, because it's not like on the way, because you don't want to like make
If
it
he
to apparent
chooses to
either.
short rest
Yeah.
instead of long rest, can
can
he
I-
double that?
For
If he chooses short rest instead of long rest.
oh, if you try to short rest it, yeah,
Okay.
because then it's like getting
you
more
choose.
prepared. Yes.
Can
That's
I,
fine.
before it starts,
I didn't take
move
any
up to
damage.
that big grouping really
The only
quick,
thing I'm
make a
losing
check?
out on is Kuto Madness.
Yeah.
This is like no, just because as people are gathering, there's going to be talking about it because this is starting soon. You guys are arriving like at 10, because again, it's that like as you're able to stop and sleep, it's stuff immediately happening.
Okay.
And one last thing that I'd like to ask. Not sure if it's perception investigation, but I want to find out things about the ship and how this battle royale is going to take place. Because if it's taking place on the ship, I want to know, is there an anchor? Is it anchored?
Here's what you guys will. This is something. There is someone who's going to be talking. Here's what you get. There is a dude that is floating above you all. You can tell because this seems to be an Eric Cochran. You see, as they fly, this Eric Cochran, black croche, almost Kenku really. You see just like, welcome, thieves, rogues, and absolute scallions. Welcome.
I don't think that was.
Oh, what a great turnout we got here today, hey, ladies and gents. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, how do I get this pretty piece of ship? You see, everyone just started cheering, just woo! As yours like, rules be simple. Don't die. Be last one on the ship. And we'll say last one on the ship in 4 minutes.
Interesting.
40 rounds.
40 rounds. But that probably won't go that long. People are saying me secret things. Anyone? Oh yes, you can send me secret things before the battle starts if you want. It's just like physically doing something like big isn't gonna work because someone's like, there's a big crowd thing going on.
Wait, yeah, I have something to send to you.
And I need to check because I might be doing something secret.
One of the things was,
How
could
long
I
does
make
Bardic Inspiration
do
last?
thieves' camps to
I think it's
groups
1 minute.
around us for a
1 minute.
temporary alliance in the beginning?
I'm watching
Ooh.
it because I can read Thebes can.
Give me. So this will be a
I'm just like not
persuasion at disadvantage though,
Yeah.
because it's a lot of every man for himself right now.
It's,
The,
I'm more kind of reassure them like, hey, we won't go after you until we get to the ship. If you don't come after us until we get to the ship.
It's yes, and so it's that like because you guys actually have an advantage. While it looks big, it's just that like how people have gathered.
Right.
You guys are the biggest like group or
Dang.
crew.
Okay.
In terms of like
And disadvantage
If
too,
you get
because
knocked
we're
off, are you
target.
disqualified?
yeah. So once you've reached the ship, so basically what they're explaining is it's going to be dash for the ship, get on as fast as you can. They actually explain you're only going to have 20 seconds to get on the ship. So that's the first thing. Is that first challenge is like once they say go, you got 20 seconds to get on the ship. If you're not, they say, better hope you're not in the water.
Charger feet would be awesome right about now.
Alright.
That was my only plan because if the ship is anchored, my thought
This is not anchored right. This is a ship that's floating in like.
Rad.
It's
I
That
rolled,
was-
I rolled a
Dave
nat
is
20
a
and an
scout.
18.
Yo, on an 18.
Well, I have also a plus to persuasion. It's got
Yeah, no, that's
Wait,
good.
that- Hold on. I
Got
do
that,
still
got
have
that.
rope.
So a total of 23. Is that okay?
23. This will be. You see, a guy to these two guys just like, yeah, help you get to the ship. Yeah, we can help that.
You need some drugs?
Dude, hell no. We're good. You actually see Nick on that as this like bird is talking. She just once you're on the ship, fair game. Take him out. Take him off. If you're not conscious, you don't count. Right. Any questions? Just kidding. No one gets questions.
Okay. Question not for the
This is
the
going
person.
to be for sake of this. This is actually a very fast thing. This is going to be. I do need everyone. It's going to be what I'm implementing. I tried this the other night. 30-second rounds, but doesn't really need 30 seconds. Is you will have 30 seconds to tell me exactly what you'd like to do. And if you can't figure out within 30 seconds, you will basically just take a dodge action for your turn because this is a very fast thing that's about to happen. So it's like if you can't figure out what to do quick, stuff might just
Before it
occur.
starts, one thing that I'm thinking: do we have a way on the ship secured?
Right now, maybe like these guys talking.
It's
You actually see them.
Can I get a rope?
I have a lot of rope, but here's the thing: we're gonna need someone to protect it once they're on top of the ship. Make
Yeah,
sure
can I
it
get
doesn't
some
get knocked
rope?
off. I have a bunch. Seriously, I have explorers packs, 50 feet of hempen and rope.
Perfect, thank you.
So,
Does anyone have any more rope?
for this person that's bait, what can I do with him? Can I just choose what he does, or does he have his own order?
Thank you.
This dude who is bait, he will act with your initiative
Justin,
as
you
of
won't
right
get that half
now.
as
Okay.
quickly as me.
Kind of like Launchpad,
I'm like
honestly.
prepping myself up like.
You're getting all the actions in your initiative.
Yeah.
So here's what you're getting. You know it's going to be quick rounds with everything going on. You've got the alliance, so it's like if any of you are close, it's then
Is
just like
anything
a
gonna make swimming harder?
make swimming harder. That's gonna happen in the initiative because that's how it's like once you get in the water, you're gonna really find out what's going on. It's hard to tell right now because again, this just
No,
looks
I mean
like
armor and stuff.
oh armor. Right now, technically no, because this isn't like actual sea work. This is a big lake pond thing.
So it's just waiting.
Yeah, right. It's a lot of wind.
Oh,
The
thought
deepest
it was
it might
fully
get
swimming.
would be 10
Oh, rats!
feet
My
at
need
most.
of no
So like,
air is
swimming
worthless
is
here.
more just like I'm keeping myself afloat. It just sucks. So if you don't have a swim speed, it's harder to get there faster.
Or if you don't need, or if you need air, I mean, I
Exactly.
can just book it underwater.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah. Like it's and
true.
so here's what you see,
Nice.
Nick.
Actually, sorry.
There is a group opposite you guys on this kind of like other shore. And what you see is these 8 gentlemen are all sitting there. One of them looks at you and you realize that this is the dude from the night before. And you all see all 8 of these guys. I will show you a second, sorry. have started immediately, like, snorting down the stuff, and you all see them glowing and shaking with rage. You see one looks at you just like, dude, I'm gonna eat your skull.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out some of it.
Do you?
Everyone roll initiative.
Okay. Game plan. Do I need to go
Okay,
under the
could've-
water and get the rope up first, and then you secure it, and then?
So we're gonna zoom in on you guys.
How does anyone else have any rope?
Yeah, I get
9.
I got 50 feet.
I think we need 3 separate
Hector.
sets.
Yeah. Anybody have some rope?
Here's rope. So I have
So,
2
9.
sets and you have 1.
Yes.
Unnatural
We tie them together.
Unnatural 20. Good stuff, Launchpad.
Awesome. So I'm carrying
And then
you,
one of them.
buddy.
Heck yeah, you
Roll
are.
it over.
Barbosa, what'd you get for initiative?
22.
22.
I'll explain
I'm gonna
so that when
I'm gonna throw it over.
Mike
I have
Wazowski, what'd you get?
experience with it.
14.
I have experience with it since I'm used to this and I can easily secure it. We'll get it from there.
Phoebus?
18.
18. Good stuff. Esmeralda,
12.
12. And
Thank you,
Nick,
14.
14. Sparrow is going to make his roll. Crazy. Nat 20 from Jack.
As always, he's lucky.
He's
Ooh, you might need this dice for Jack.
He might.
No. Oh.
Yes.
Crazy. Nat. No.
Do not make an enemy of him.
I will say
You're
this:
lost.
I've never once ever fudged a roll as a DM. I liked when dice tell the story. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It sucks for me actually for the past 2 years, but
Especially something.
yeah, it sucks. Here we go. We are going to start into this initiative. Where is my goodness? Here we go.
Excuse me.
I will tell you, in this initiative, it's going to be hard for me to look at my phone, so like Facebook Messenger might be faster since I can see it on here. Here's what you guys need to know.
Man, that looks so cool up there.
Pirate crew. And there is, oh yes, the Bandit. So yes, right after yours though, James.
Okay.
So that's pretty good though. I mean, the Bandit's acting soon.
Sure.
Jack hurt.
Oh, because I haven't used him since the last time.
Nice. I was like,
Do you actually want to send that to the group chat? Yes, so everyone can see the initiative. It's the initiative tracker.
I'm saying that. Love that.
Oh, you will send that over.
Here's what's gonna happen. The Bandit, the pirate crews, as we're going to call them for now, just that like general mass, actually go last in the initiative right now, which is crazy. Jack's going to go. So Marlon, you and the Bandit are on deck.
Okay.
With then Barbosa and Launchpad after. But Marlon, if you wanted to be with Launchpad, you could send your initiative down the line with Bandit to like line up with Launchpad.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. So you're gonna do that. That's good
I should
stuff.
probably take the rope first.
Bandit. So it'll go like Marlon, Bandit, Launchpad, basically in the same time.
And make sure
But for the 30-second rule, I'll still like go like, hey Marlon, what are you gonna do? And then hey Launchpad. So it's not like that. Oh crap.
Okay.
So Jack's going first. Hector, you're on deck. You watch as this bird just ready, set, kill.
Said no dying.
Wait, I'm at
Jack
39.
takes into the water. You watch him boom, boom, swan dive in and just book it. Yeah, he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You watch as Jack makes it to the ship almost immediately and starts climbing. This dude's fast and he's ready to rock.
Nice.
Hector, that's you. Marlon,
Great.
you're on deck.
Before this, we were tying some rope together to get ready, and I'm gonna book it under the water with my
5,
form
10,
of dread.
15, 20, how much movement do you have?
I'm gonna dash. I have my form of dread active, so I don't need air. I'm gonna run underneath the water as fast as I can to get to the ship.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Click on the website you need.
And my main goal right now: get to the ship as fast as I can, tie the rope,
And then
climb up so that way
ship
others can
figures.
use it.
Get to the ship as fast as you can. Gotcha. That's movement and dash right there then.
Yep.
Yeah, I said single jet.
I have nothing else to do, so that's my turn.
Awesome. Marlon, that's you. Launchpad, you're going to be on deck there.
Okay, I have a swim speed of 60.
Sweet.
Oh no, 40 feet.
I will say then it can happen once Launchpad gets you to the water, because right now you're being held.
Well,
But-
could I carry them, both Bandit and Launchpad, with my
Spend your
tentacles?
action to move your entire.
Ooh, because with 6 tentacles.
Could you pick up
Yeah,
someone
right
on
now.
the way?
But you can bonus action.
I'm gonna carry as much as I can.
Could you pick up
I
someone
will
on the
say
way?
it's enough where you could go like 5.
Well, could I carry everyone else with my tentacles too?
Oh, like the party.
Yeah.
Could
Let's
you pick
see.
me up on the way?
You're trying to carry
Probably.
6 persons with 6 tentacles. You
1,
would
2,
have
3,
to.
4, 5,
You'd only,
6.
even no matter what I roll, only 4, just because like you're gonna need 2 or at least 1. You know that like grab. So here's what we'll do.
Oh, well, they just go around. I don't use them to swim because I'm a regular fish. I can just swim myself.
You just want to carry the party to the water.
And I
like
mean
while
that
swimming as a fish because they just come out of my magic.
that speed does come from you. As
Here's what I will say. If you want, because I see this, it's a yes, Launchpad helps get you to the water, and then all around you, Marlon, you can grab a tentacle for everyone and just swim.
Can you just grab one all the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
grab him on the way too.
So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, you have swim speed of 45, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Grab Barbosa. 45 and dash.
Yes.
10, 15, 20,
Yes!
25, 35, 40, 45. You insanely cut so much. You guys are basically at the ship already.
Hear the fish, mate. Oh, sorry.
This is actually something. Let
You
me
see
get
one
back
of the
to-
groups booking it.
So you guys.
That's like
Coast
other-
dog,
like the
on
other
coast.
just
they have their own.
There we go.
DM.
There we go.
Just
So
swimming on drugs.
you guys head all the way. Insane move, really.
truly
The
insane.
bandit is just like, what do you want me to do? Okay, I'm Bane. You want me to just run around? You want me to kill someone?
Okay, so you're gonna be on my tentacle. I'm just gonna fish you around. They're gonna try to kill you.
Okay, sounds good. You see, Launchpad, that's you then.
Okay.
Who's on deck?
Throw us on.
Oh, Launchpad, you're up. Captain Phoebus, you are on deck.
If you throw me, I can pull you guys up.
Throw me.
Yeah, I
Not
throw
throw me.
Marlin, I guess.
Up is down. Sorry,
Boom.
my favorite scenes.
Give me just a quick strength throw. See if you can get them all the way onto deck. Because there is like a good couple feet. If you're not climbing some of the rope and rigging, it's going to be tough to get up.
Use the
You have
one.
a minus 20 strength?
-2.
Okay.
20 to strength.
I love
No,
this
minus
song
2.
So much.
-2. Wow.
Yeah. I'm bad.
So that is a 23.
Marlon, you and Bandit, boom, all the way on the deck. As this dude's just on a tentacle, just like, all right, what's my life?
And then I'd like to swim, use the rest of my movement to swim and climb up as much as I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Launchpad, you have made it to the edge of the railing. Swing your foot over, you're on the deck. Phoebus, that's your turn. Wild, you're up on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna swim to the boat.
5,
And then can I
10.
go in through one of the cannon holes?
Give me a acrobatics check. Yeah.
Wait, we're not technically on the deck.
You just gotta be on the ship, basically. They were just like, get there.
That's a 4. I don't know if I rolled that dice.
You put your head in quickly as you put your head into the cannon and realize, ooh, this isn't a great idea.
Can I
As
attempt again?
trying to get,
Can
that
I
would
push
be,
the cannon?
that's gonna start taking action.
Okay, I would like to spend my action to push the cannon out of the
Cool.
way.
Give me a strength check.
Perfect. This dice. Strength check.
Quick
or
question:
athletics?
what class is the bandit?
He said yes.
Bandit is actually a rogue.
Rogue. Okay.
Yeah.
3 rogues. No, 4.
14.
14. You push it well enough in and are able to start squeezing yourself in.
Sweet.
You get into the ship. I will show you in a second. Layer level. As you push in on the bottom layer, Phoebus, you are here in the ship in the bottommost section. You still have 10 feet of movement.
I'll move all the way and draw my weapon.
So,
Well, you gotta tell him to attack.
so 5, 10, kind of in that archway. You draw your weapon. You also think you're one of the first people inside the ship, besides maybe Jack, who's already climbing.
The lucky man.
That makes Wild. That is your turn. Mike, you will be on deck.
Could I have taken that
not
drug
telling the
that
secret,
those guys
right?
took, like while I was being carried?
Yes.
Oh no.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
mushrooms. And now this.
I would love to use lucky on this. Okay, yes.
So that's your first luck
19.
point of the day.
Yes, that was my first
19
use.
succeeds. And
Perfect.
you feel strength. Go ahead. For any attack you make, you get to add 2d6.
Oh.
I
To
crit.
the
That's a
attack
double
roll or to the
sneak
damage?
attack.
Yeah, that's 2d6.
You
perfect.
crit a
Wait,
crit.
August, to the damage or the attack roll?
To the damage.
Okay.
Perfect.
No, to the
can have
attack roll is still your
quadruple
normal stuff, but if you hit, it's going to be
Perfect.
more damage.
You gave a whole party?
I'm gonna
He gave a whole
scuttle up the side there.
So, swimming over that 5, 10, 15.
I have climb speed.
Yes, you do. You are able. So you still have about half your speed then once you're on deck.
All right, I'm gonna throw a rope over it, and then I'm gonna go up to the mast, and I'm gonna tie up a rabbit trap.
So like 5, 10, 15, or excuse me, 15. Yeah. So getting up and in. So starting up the stairs, running up to start.
And then I'll use my action to get up there,
5, 10, 15.
and kind of just tying up a rope around me and all that.
Sweet. Excellent. Mike Wazowski, that is you. Esmeralda, you will be on deck.
Sick.
Cool. How far am I from the shore?
From the shore, it looks to be about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 120 feet.
Okay, then I won't do that.
You're good, yeah.
Oh, was it a
Yeah,
back
I'm just gonna climb up on top.
Sweet. There is now a rope here, so if you'd like, you can give me athletics check to, because that way you're not using a lot of your movement to just climb.
Good.
You can do that while there's still more people. Okay, yes.
Wrong bit. Athletics. That's a 9.
So it's gonna cost a movement, but the rope does help. I think is the important thing.
Yeah.
So, 5. So yeah, you still have about 5 feet movement, and you've made it onto the deck.
Yeah, I am just going to kind of get somewhere where I can observe everything and see which groups are kind of coming close to. Basically, I just kind of want to start moving on my next turn to whichever group is right in tow with us.
Yes, coming at you.
Just so I can like be ready to just
Start taking them out.
yeah.
I
and then,
love it.
Who can I see?
Out of people, right now, Launchpad, Marlin, this Bandit, and Nick Wild, who just ran up on that like next level to the mast, are all in your sight, as well as Sparrow, who's climbing. You could see him over the edge.
Okay.
Actually, you can see everyone but Phoebus.
Okay. I'm just gonna give the two still in the water. I'm kind of just gonna lean over and like thumbs up, like
Giving him a bardic or just a thumbs up?
Just actually, I can't do two. So
Alright.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda?
Bardic.
Got a bardic?
Ooh.
Perfect.
And you have mixer.
And Barbosa got the thumbs up. Just like,
Excellent. Esmeralda actually makes your turn. Barbosa, you're on deck after some NPC work.
Got it.
Sick. Let's go. Alright, I want to use
Should I use the
my
rope
movement to
attacking
swim up to the
creative
hole
monster?
that
No, just
Thebes
Thebes
made.
so it's gonna be
and I want to
difficult
also get into the ship that way.
Excellent.
That's gonna be-
Go ahead,
it's
give
not my
me
action.
much easier now. Just that acrobatics square. Phoebus did all the hard work, pushing some stuff out and having to use a lot
Yeah,
of
it
movement
does
to get
most
it.
of my hard work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Attack.
Oh, come on. Why am I rolling such trash? That's so annoying. That's only an 8.
So I'm gonna create.
It's gonna cost them, but you're able to squeeze in so you can end your turn right there. Then, in terms of movement,
Yeah,
but
I am a rogue.
you
can
are
bonus
rogue. You could bonus action dash if you
Yeah,
want to.
I will bonus action dash. Definitely drawing a weapon as well.
5, 10, 15, 20. I gotta stretch the ship out a lot. So, Esmeralda.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So, this is a big ship.
Yeah.
Galleons are fun. Esmeralda, you are here. To start getting to the stairs. So that's going to be 25, 30, starting to run towards those stairs. You've got your weapon pulled out. Excellent.
The entrance, darling.
I think that's your turn.
You're
As she you fools just slip by feet, just start sprinting.
You're covered in water still.
Yes.
As that makes the rest of the pirates. Here we go. So those, if that's the amount going in.
Man, having a fish worked very well.
You guys honestly cut a lot of just that swim time that a lot of these other.
We're gonna be able to prepare for them to get.
These
We
groups-
still have that
Are
tied
there
up rope.
powdered kegs on
Yeah.
this
What do you
ship?
think my plan is?
The
We
powder
need to
ca-
plan out.
Also, you need to start shooting.
there could be.
My Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
Wait, some of them might be close
This
enough for
group
my
of
blast to
pirates
work.
are starting to get closer.
Right.
The other shore, you guys did have a slight disadvantage that this lake, how it is shaped. Some groups of pirates are already able to get close. These guys wouldn't be though from wait. There we go. It's a handy tool that this thing has where it shows me how much they've moved. These guys come in. These guys though are climbing and shaking.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Hope that money was worth it.
It was!
That was a rhetorical
excuse me,
question, but
also, there was a 5 gold entrance fee.
Oh, we definitely paid that.
That
Oh yeah, Nick paid for all of it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Didn't
you
we
did.
sneak on?
Yeah.
you should.
We said we were stealing the boat, so we snuck on.
Can't we just
Yeah.
commandeer it and just drive it?
It's the honor amongst thieves thing, though.
Yeah.
So,
You don't mess with
You
that.
guys can argue about it later. Sorry, I should have done that before. But eventually, you're gonna have to.
Well, we'll talk about it.
There will be a fee. These pirates are all moving up a level.
They're gaining on us.
Because these guys are swimming
okay,
towards
watch.
top deck. As this happens, Sparrow has made it well onto the deck.
What are those pictures of?
So fun fact, these are NPC pirates that I used from Disney's Peter Pan.
Ooh, nice.
But the shaking ones are the crazy ones.
Shaking words.
The guys,
Sorry, can I see?
oh yeah,
the
yeah,
Dragos.
they're very, very
For lack of
top.
better terms.
Those
They're literally shaking.
They're literally shaking.
In their boots.
I can actually do some other
You're gonna shake us around.
effects. We're gonna.
No, I better save that for the thing.
I need a net!
There we go. They're shaking and
Also
floating. They're
great
moving.
socks.
You don't
Um,
need a net when you think outside of the weave.
Barbosa, that's you. Marlon, you're on deck.
Great. Here's my thought. Get on the ship. First off. Second, I still have that bunch of rope already. So,
Or so you can use that rope. Yeah.
so here's my thought. I'm gonna tie one to the side of the climbing thing onto the deck. Here, that is closest to the hole. Then tie one to the stairs up to the helm. Then tie one there, creating a line of difficult terrain that'll make it more annoying for people to pass through.
Oh, so in this little area up here, like basically trying to make difficult terrain.
Exactly.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, got it.
Because you're trying to do some quick work here.
Can I yell?
Can I
I
give him
will-
the help action?
No, unfortunately, since we're into initiative, help actions have to come like for your turn to be like, ooh, let me
Okay,
take some
Can
action.
I
Actually,
yell at Barbosa?
I'm going to. Huh?
Can I yell at Barbosa?
You could.
I need a net!
I'm currently busy at the moment.
Okay, I'm actually going to use my knowledge from a past life to help me and see if that'll make things more.
See if it gives
Ooh, 22.
22.
That's really good.
Nice.
You well and start throwing ropes up. I'll say, Mike, it's easy enough since you guys are in the same party of like, I'm just gonna duck out from unders. This 9 or 3x3 kind of area up in here, difficult terrain if people try to get through.
Yeah. Was that my action?
That would have been action, yes, to make it
Got it.
difficult
Then I
terrain.
can't shoot at people.
Yeah. Hector, that's your turn. So Marlon, it's you, Launchpad. You're on deck / with this. So I guess Phoebus technically you're next.
Okay, so I'm just gonna set my tentacles aside, kind of surrounding things, kind of have them as watchmen, just for my movement, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the crazy group right there. My range is 120 feet.
Dang.
Yo. I will say, so right now, keep in mind, there is, like, all this top deck. I don't think you can see them, because they are technically in the water.
Okay.
You could just look over and shoot one of the people.
You would have to, like, get over and, like, look over to them.
Okay. Who can I see then?
Right now, from where you're at, you can look over the side. There is a group of pirates in the water right here that are, or excuse me, up there, that are in perfect range.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on them then.
You cast it. First dude that sees it, he just fully drops and starts sinking in the water.
Could I have advantage?
No.
Okay. That did not hit. That was a 7. Probably.
The 7 didn't hit. You see he and just keeps swimming at you.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Stone, but could I put those Magic Stones in the cannons and shoot them at them?
Yo, that's gonna be some checks.
Okay.
But that could work. So yes, you can cast Magic Stone. So on your next turn, it will be some checks to start being like, okay, how do the cannons? Like, you know enough about cannons, but it's like, how do these cannons work? Where do they keep their stuff?
Okay.
That kind of vibe.
So, but you're gonna want to load gunpowder. You're gonna want
Awesome. Bandits just basically holding actions to be bait. So Launchpad, that's you, Phoebus on deck.
That
Okay, so I'm that guy up there, right? Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry.
Mindset.
Now that the pirates are getting closer to, we can zoom in on you guys.
Yeah. So,
Or are we
right, so
launching
looking
a
at some of those pirates right there, right?
He's trying to
starting
launch his
to-
magic stone from a cannon. So yes.
Can I
just gonna
start
start
preparing the
lightning.
cannon for him?
Yeah.
And
Yes,
just start
you
shooting
can.
people on
Go
the
ahead.
sides.
Make me. This is going to make an
water.
intelligence check to understand
Difficult terrain?
what this cannon is and how it's going to be able to fire.
Nobody can get on it. You get on it. Slow down. You can see them.
At least from
Can I
where we are.
use that one that's lucky for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's neutral to me, so. No offense, my children. I love you all.
Yes.
My
So,
monkeys might be with me.
An intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Yes.
Here we go. Big dice moment. 5.
5. Launchpad. These look intricate. These are well-made, nice cannons. Because you've seen like cannons weapons. It's not like you don't know what it is, but like to fire it, that's gonna take some time
I just
to you.
Start loading with a bunch of gunpowder then. Indiscriminately.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Launchpad, you are shoveling that gunpowder in.
Give me
There's
that,
like-
not Launchpad.
There are the stores of gunpowder down and in.
Then as a bonus action or interaction, can I throw a net towards my dear friend Nick, wherever he is?
Yes, so he's right up there.
Okay, can I toss one in his direction?
Sure. Give me just we'll call it athletics, just kind of like hucking a ball, like ball up a net and just huck it.
Gotcha.
So just
I have a-
catching him.
I have a question when you're through with that.
yes. Question on your turn if that's good.
That is a total of 9.
I think
Nine.
because you said it was lucky to you, it decided not to be.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna-
these guys
You
are very
huck it.
fickle
It
to
makes
me
it
as
like
well.
halfway up, kind of by Jack. So Nick, you'd still have to move to get it though.
Okay. Unless Jack takes it.
So Launchpad, that's a pretty good turn though. Phoebus, that's going to be you. Nick, you're on deck.
He said my
Phoebus,
wild
you are
card movement
down in
starts.
the annals of the ship.
I love it.
I'm going to read something real quick, and I'm gonna whip out my crossbow, and I'm gonna go to the. I always carry one, and I walk. It's a light crossbow, so I'm using 2 hands, and I walk over to one of the cannon holes and look out, see if I can get a shot on someone.
Trying to get a shot out.
I could use the case.
From what you can see, yeah, you could try to hit someone in that group there.
Perfect. I load the crossbow's loaded, so I don't have to take my action to load it.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead and roll.
I launch a bolt. Roll this dice today. Am I surprising them because I'm hidden?
No, it's a high action. Again, a lot of these guys are ready.
Oh, that's
to
a 23.
23 hits. You watch as crossbow bolt sinks in, and immediately sinks below the water.
Okay, well, if you want to know, it was 10 damage. I rolled max damage.
You watch. He's gone.
Okay, sick. I will then stick the crossbow back into my my bag, and then pull out my sword and shield again, back up my full movement, and be back with Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, yep, you line up perfectly. Good stuff. Nick Wild, that's going to be you there.
I am going to spend my entire turn making a snare.
Excellent. You take just a little bit of movement, grab the net, go back. You start to make a snare. Go ahead, give me, if you'd like, either a survival check, is a lot of snare work, or it could be sleight of hands. I would allow.
I'll go with sleight of hand. Oh, sorry, that was just one roll.
Oh, you're good.
15.
15. Snares coming along. It might need time though.
Okay.
Just on that first, it's like you're using that action. You're starting to get really ready. But there's just some mechanics that's going to require another round or some more time of like fitting it in.
Can I use bonus action fast hands?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'd allow that. I'll allow that.
Interaction.
22.
22. You've got a snare ready.
I need heavy things. Launchpad.
Cannonballs exist.
Also, stall the people. The people I sold drugs to. Stall them.
The narcotics guys.
Stall the druggies.
I can't do that right now, as I have an idea.
And then I'm gonna try and get the
And
snare
you're on deck.
on this
Like, yeah.
spot right there. I don't know why I tried to
Trying
point
to
where
get-
you can't see, but that's not it.
Where those guys are.
Kind of, yeah, around the corner-ish. Right here.
Yeah, like up in there.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say yes, you can take the lesser moves, so like 5, 10. It's gonna be like probably on your next turn you'll be able to get there to really set it though. So that does make Mike then your turn, Esmeralda. You're
So
on deck.
I yell out,
Okay.
stall them, and I need heavy things.
So Mike, you're hearing all this. All this is happening.
I'm
Yeah.
focusing on
So, just triple checking because I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Quickening a spell doesn't allow me to cast another spell. 'Cause I can only-
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
long as
yeah,
it's a
if you
cantrip.
use your action to cast a spell, you can't use your bonus action to cast a spell that requires a spell slot. If you use your bonus action to cast a spell, you can't use your action to cast a spell that requires a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rough, but fun.
Yeah, but if
Okay,
you
so I gotta.
action
hit.
surge,
You gotta pick stuff.
you
I
miss
don't
your
have an
spells.
action surge. So
Unfortunately.
I am going
Should
to
we dip into fighting?
go to the top
Best
floor
fight.
area
Or start off
upstairs.
5,
all
10,
weapons.
15, 20. We'll move you to the top.
I don't use all weapons or
Uh,
armor, but it's nice.
Wait, there we go. Level. There we go. 25. 25, 30 can get you up there.
Okay. Okay, so I probably don't know that those guys are right there.
No, it's
So
it's
I'm
hard to
gonna
tell.
just run up these stairs, and then I'm gonna head. Since I don't know where he's talking about, I'm just gonna head to the other side towards like the bow.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah. So as close as I could have gotten.
yeah, that would finish up your movement right there.
Yeah. So and then I'm just gonna see those guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're probably within 60 feet, right?
Oh, you can hit all of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shatter right in the middle of them.
Hey, what the...
Good stuff.
If any of them are inorganic, they have disadvantage. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Just right in the dead
Just in
center
case
of
you
that.
know one of them's
Here's
not
what's
real.
Or
fun.
like the front half,
So the off
at
chance.
least.
10-foot radius is gonna hit them all. Yo. None of them were inorganic, but
Dang it.
I'm gonna make a
Just a concussive blast right in
I'm gonna make a save for them
All these
because this
swimming
could go supremely well. On a failed save, you guys watch as Mike comes over, and immediately these guys down below. You watch as Mike. What do you want to do to these?
That's a lot of damage.
That's a
It
lot
even
of
works
damage.
on the water.
That's a 16 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So I kind of just like take one of my canisters and I'm just like poke a hole in it and I just toss it right in the center.
Bobbing in the water. You see one guy. What the?
You just hear screams. Not even from them, because honestly, like they would
It's
start
drunk.
screaming after this explosion.
Oh,
but
God.
like you start to hear like slow
Just
screams
explode
and
in the
just
water.
as they're
No
swimming and
way.
they're like, what is that? And then poof, and just like a horrific chorus of wailing and screams and like just
Yo.
This is
So
our
anybody
ally.
who can't see what's going on, just
Good.
hears like these brutal
Glad we're all bound
screams.
by contract.
Yes.
And I don't know if that could cause some scaring of some people. But,
People are scared, but more just
I'm
not
used
to the
to
point
that.
of the good fear you need. You can tell though, people adrenalines are running now. You can even smell that, like, ooh, we're getting
You're
in
like,
there.
what?
yeah. So I did that, and then I
There's the
kind
game
of.
board. Gosh.
Who can I see? Probably Nick and is Jack up there?
Yes, Nick and Jack have just
Okay.
arrived.
I'm gonna be like, yo, Nick.
Yeah, what's up?
Bardic for it.
Thanks.
Jack made a mistake coming up here. There was something else he was going to do.
Sorry.
Honest Shadow, though, taking out basically a whole giant group. If you guys haven't realized, this is actually one of D&D 4E rules. Minions.
Minions.
These guys have basically 1 HP.
Nice.
There's just a ton of them.
I use this
So
all
if
the
they
time.
get up, they can do that. But yes, it's not like
They're
if you
flash
can,
cannons.
if you can hit, they're down. Because
But
these
if
guys
they
are...
hit,
Except for these
A lot of
shaky
hits.
boys.
The shaky boys are probably the worst thing to look out for.
They've got 2 HP. Oh no.
They have 2 hit points.
I bet it's 20.
So that Mike,
Obviously,
excellent
you know.
turn. So Esmeralda, it is your turn. Barbosa, you're up next after some NPC work.
Got it.
Alright. Cannons.
Might be hard.
Cannons.
And gunpowder.
You are looking around. You are surrounded by different crates and whatnot. Especially next to the cannons, giant barrels that gotta be gunpowder.
I hope you're not getting too creative.
And I run up to one of them.
Really? I
you
just
could-
came over here
5,
to nod.
10, 15,
Throw it
20,
over the
25.
side.
Who can I want to get to one that I can tell there's gonna be a group. That I can hit.
I'm gonna show you something. Here's you.
Yep.
Is that group?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, rats, that's what I was gonna
Perfectly.
Yes,
go.
please.
Frick, that's what I was
Toss that
Well,
into
yours
the
on the
water.
top.
Are you
You gotta
going to
angle it
try
way
to fire a
and?
cannonball at them?
Yeah, if I can.
Excellent. Go ahead. This is going to be a intelligence thing.
I love this song.
Phoebus, can Phoebus help me?
I know I use all my stuff.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay,
He
thank
would
you.
need to use it on his turn.
Alright, fine. It's fine, it's fine, I can do it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not.
The initiative tracker finally showed up in my inbox.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, what am I adding anything? What am I adding?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? Just straight intelligence.
Yes.
Okay, that's a 12.
12. You
Wait, I have inspiration. What do I
you
have?
do have inspiration. A D6.
Wait,
Roll
is
it.
it the...
Woo!
At
should be a
level 5.
D8.
Oh, it's a D8.
Yeah.
It's a D8.
Hold up. Oh, that means I should have rolled a D8 for my inspiration.
Ah!
That was impressive. I don't
I
even
got
know
a
how
3
you did that.
D6
I don't know, but that was an 11.
One thanks to
Or
my
you
raise.
saw that was an 11.
Yes.
Not that
Okay.
much, but it's nice.
Okay. Sorry, I have to do big math. That's a 19.
19. Hitting the DC. Phoebus, you watch Esmeralda comes in. Powder's ready. Going through. Just that like little snap, that just a little magic flavoring of getting
Yeah,
that
I
lighter
have,
ready.
I have like firebolt.
You just like
Nice.
boom! Huge cannon roar. You guys hear that, and I was just like, already? As the cannons go, you watch.
Already?
These guys have to make a dexterity saving throw as the cannon's about to come right at them.
The cannon.
Cannonball.
Itself just.
They
Angle it
do.
backwards in the momentum of a cartoon.
They succeed, so half of them
Cannonball
get
snake for the cannon.
wrecked by a cannon. There is still like about half that group of. They're just like bodies in the water.
Oh
Is
my
that just my
gosh.
action?
Yes, that was your action.
You hear me yell,
I do. Let's see.
Captain, my captain, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Which one?
Can I bonus action firebolt?
That's
Is that allowed?
No,
That's an action.
that's an action. Yeah.
See, casting time.
Oh,
one
that's
action.
right. I forget.
I told you.
I'm not a spellcaster, okay? I'm a more martial class personally.
I've only ever played with you in campaigns where you cast spells.
Base.
I've been trying to do it, okay?
I've only ever played in campaigns as an artificer.
I
I
love playing
learned
druids.
martial first, okay?
This is actually my break from my
I'm always a holy warrior.
Don't, unless you're using a bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry, a bonus action dash, hide, or other stuff like that for a rogue.
Yeah, you know what? Let's hide. I should have hid. Maybe I could have gotten sneak attack. Who knows?
It wasn't an attack.
That's no cannons. You can't sneak attack with it.
Sneak attack.
That would break a game.
I mean,
Smiting a cannon.
if you waited until
Fireball
they were
with
right up in
Sadly,
front of
to
it,
smite, to smite has
How
to be
about
a
this?
melee weapon.
I will, as a DM, I will look up the mechanics
That is
of
wrong.
smiting
Because
and
you allow
fireballing
range
and sneak attacking
It's
with
called the
cannons.
Mandalorian.
I will look that up.
Melee
But
attack.
yeah, you can make
Orange
a stealth roll to hide.
Melee attack with finesse.
I'd argue
Just
circle.
wanna
I'd
shoot
argue
and
forge
disappear.
domain as well.
That's correct.
Divine favor, however, does work
Okay.
on
because
these
if they were
levels.
I argue
That
the
is
forge
to
domain
hide.
as
Yes.
well.
17
Because
plus
they
5.
make
17.
armor. That's
You
what
were
they'll
pretty
do.
well in hidden. You were even like Phoebus. Where'd she go?
Turn around.
I
and
try to have a nice conversation, and you just disappear.
That makes NPCs, the pirates.
Come at me, bros. I dare you. They don't stay home or lie around.
Okay.
50.
On the,
They would close ranks.
because my turn.
And so
My turn.
there's a lot of pirates. First group of pirates has breached the deck.
My turn is
Down
coming up,
below,
and I want to know one thing.
second group comes
Down
up.
below?
Or excuse me, down below where you can't see. I'll raise the map in a second. These guys actually go up to that top level, as well as these guys. Lots of pirates are making it to the ship now. Because again, after the next round, bad stuff happens if you're in the water. So that makes up a level. These guys come on up. Okay. Oh yeah. So these guys will finish taking their move. Yeah, all of them are going to be able to. All these bandits, pirates, and thieves, they are all well adept though at climbing and swimming. So they are getting here well and easily. These guys are going to come in. Barbosa.
Great question.
The first half, yes, a cannon has moved. So some are coming. You see, these guys are coming up. Getting well entangled, though, is kind of the problem for them right now. It's actually saying that guy can't get over with you in the way. So he... Oh, no, they can't take attacks. They're still dashing. These guys, though, are down below. Are going to try getting down and in. So let's take them all down. Gosh, sorry, there's a lot of minions here. Level, down a level, down a level.
Where am I technically hidden?
Okay.
Here's here.
Okay.
Here's
Yes.
okay. My monkey.
Yeah.
My equally immortal monkey. Is he with me?
These
My
guys-
monkey who
Why
served
did you
on a
emphasize-
ship before.
Why did you emphasize monk immortal?
Immortal monkey.
Well,
Those
saying
guys can
immortal
get
is maybe
familiar
near me,
moment.
but also, is he the
Those
one
guys
the one that I probably would have trained how to help me run a ship when I was captain?
Here's what's gonna happen. These guys are all moving up a level. Nick, you watch as clambering over the side. These guys make it all the way up and basically to you, as well as this group.
That was they were dashing, right?
Yes. Oh, they were dashing. Again, everyone's been using dash, so they're not attacking. But again, it's
to use rogue
getting
shenanigans
up.
and get out of there.
This is the
Get out of
biggest part of
Dodge.
the ship is the problem.
Disengage.
So even with like the movement, even though they're good,
Yeah.
they're trying to climb all the way
Yeah,
up to the
fair.
top of a ship bow is the problem for me. So all this has happened
In 16 seconds.
Yeah.
in 60 seconds. Everyone's
It all
boom,
makes
boom,
sense.
boom, boom. It works. It just works. Sparrow is going to run.
As he always
20,
did.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's going to take that. 120. You guys see, Sparrow has booked it down the length of the ship. And
Oh,
it's
they're
running-
all on.
yes, all these guys are on.
There goes my plan.
You see, he is running in the middle. He looks like he's heading to the helm right now.
Nice out of here.
That's fisherman.
So, These guys are still in the water. That might be bad for them. Barbosa, that's going to make your turn. So Marlon, Launchpad, you guys are on deck.
Sorry, question. My monkey. My one monkey that probably would have trained how to help me do things as pirate captain.
Enough.
Is he there? Yeah, think like run, rigging, stuff like that. Is he with you?
Yes.
Great. I'm just gonna annoy them, take what you want, give nothing back, knock them off the ship. I point to the ones that are still in the water. I've taught you how to light a fuse. See if you can.
You want your monkey to use a cannon to shoot pirates in the water.
If it backfires, the cannon might move back and create an obstacle.
Hell yeah.
I love this.
Oh yeah, let's see. This monkey, Jack climbs out. Thebes, you see, as these pirates are clambering, you see just like, ah! You watch as a monkey drops down below, sees you just like, clambers over to the cannons. The pirates don't really notice this.
Did this snare do anything, by the way?
The snare's going to do stuff. So he just made it. It's going to happen on his turn. I will have you all know, Jack the monkey just got a nat 20.
Oh, my child! That is my child!
And so these 4 pirates all look over. Anyone looking over the edge, they didn't have heads when they hit the water. All those guys are dead.
Like,
as all the rest of the pirates will immediately see Jack. Jack just like, as they're like, oh shoot, this is the monkey's an enemy. Barbosa, sure, that was Jack's turn.
Great. And anything, and I'm probably gonna run down to the cannon, and that's aiming at the ones that are still in the water. And fire
You
them.
will take opportunity attacks because people are here now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are surrounded.
Actually, I'm going to cast Sword Burst, which is anyone right next to me has to make a dexterity saving throw, which I'm flavoring this spin attack.
Yeah.
Sword burst.
Dex
That's
save. Kills, right?
it's a dex save. I will say, because you could not target Launchpad unless you want to try to push out of Launchpad's range. Because Launchpad's here right now, so you have to like try to move into the space with this other pirate.
Yeah, I wouldn't hurt Launchpad. I'd stay where I am, and then.
No, sorry. To get them and not hurt Launchpad, you're gonna have to make a strength check to try to squeeze just far enough away to not hit him.
I trust your dice, Launchpad. You're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't.
Hi.
Let's
no.
do this.
My children?
Can I use your lucky dice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Marlon dice.
My children, listen to me. Like, train me helping this man.
Monkey shot a cannon with a nat 20.
So, yeah, it's a 12.
12. What's your DC?
14.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna take a little bit of damage.
Oh, I need a roll.
I can't.
Wait, what'd you get?
What'd you get?
What are you doing?
6.
One.
We're trying
Launchpad, you take one. These are minions. They have 1 hit point.
Is it cold damage?
Well, they have to make the save. It's
It's a slash.
slashing damage.
Right.
So,
Wait a minute,
Launchpad.
it's 1 point of damage. You can't half one.
Well, but
Whoa,
dexterity save,
whoa.
some might
Right,
just
right,
like not be
right,
effective.
to
This kind of thing.
negate.
So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will say, boom, boom, boom. You take out half of them as they succeed the dex save. You rip through. Half the pirates duck, the half nearest them get sliced, and you watch them fall back into the water.
Since I've made that attack, I'm gonna move my way towards the rowboats and prepare to fight. I
So,
don't get opportunity of attack since I
What-
made an attack against them.
yes, thank you, because of that swashbuckle.
More down.
So wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's good.
Okay.
Excuse me, boys.
Excellent. That's good turn.
And
So,
my monkey will keep causing havoc and all of this.
Jack will cause havoc.
My
Marlon,
child.
Jack
that is your
continues to
turn.
cause havoc.
Okay. I'm
You've
gonna
got Bandit.
I'm gonna do my bonus action first and
Bandit. I
use
like
my tentacle of the deep's movement and move one of my tentacles while carrying the bandit. On the other
Ooh, that's
side
some weight.
of the bandit, causing a flank and giving the rogue advantage on his sneak attack.
Oh.
Clever.
Forces him to flank.
With that advantage, you swing
Aggressive
over, and he
flanking.
kind of looks at you just like, how about this is
Go! Yes!
stabs into this dude down.
And that's just my bonus action. For my regular action, I'm going to do my movement and take the magic stones I put in the cannon, 3 of them, out of that one cannon, and just throw them at the other.
And these
pirates.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. You take a couple of those magic stones, you throw them down. What do they have to succeed on? Sorry.
It's just an attack roll.
Oh, yes.
Okay. 20.
20
Dirty 20.
hits.
Hey, can you get my PHB?
And I'm gonna throw the last one
PHB
over
in my
at
back.
the
Like
other
that.
big group that's on there.
Boom, boom, boom. All three is like hitting them in the head. These guys are falling over on deck. On deck, off the deck, off the rail. As you guys are pretty well in clearing a lot of this area. I mean, that first big group is gone. Well done.
I have a solution.
That was Bandit.
I got in a bundle with Monsters Manual and
Launchpad, that's also your turn.
Your turn.
Sorry.
Okay, I'd like to spin that cannon around, and I'd like to aim it at the shaking pirates. You're a rogue, right?
We're above. What? Sorry?
You're a rogue, right?
I got one attack, so I thought I could get them all at once.
Dexterity saving throws.
I need help.
I'm providing help, but I'm wondering how much it might kill you back.
What are you doing?
Well, we
Firing
are
a
above
cannon
the
in your direction.
stairs.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I can't say anything. I just said that I need some weight.
You need something heavy.
It's not in this book.
I'll get you the other one.
No, it's probably not in there.
Did I put too many enemies? Okay. Sorry, we almost had something bad here.
Oh no.
Okay, good. You spin the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the program literally stopped responding for a second. I was like, ah.
Oh, it was in Xanathars.
Okay, Launchpad. This cannon spun around.
Okay, and I fire at the crazy group.
Go ahead, give me an intelligence check.
These are my allies.
It's a lower DC, because again, the more you start trying to use cannons, the better.
The more depth we get.
I mean, yeah, it's that natural, like, oh, I don't know how to use a safety.
7.
Well, it's going to take me a couple tries. 7.
Nice.
Launchpad, more gunpowder is put into this thing.
I
Okay.
feel like simulators are a little more straightforward than
I should have
canon.
helped you.
You should have.
Don't leave the.
I
don't-
Launchpad.
You still
I
have
don't leave the Furby
Wait!
alone.
movement and bonus action, though.
It's my captain. I can't be mad at
will
you.
rage.
You feathers are ruffled.
And
Not anymore.
can I take cover?
Yeah, like that kind of like half cover of like I'm gonna
We give you
duck.
all the power you just
Pun intended. Excellent. Phoebus, that's you. Nick Wild, you are on deck. Phoebus, these pirates have just climbed in.
Alright. I'm gonna be like, gentlemen. And rush up, and I would like to question, as I see this large group of portly looking gentlemen, can I like grab my shield and launch myself into the middle of them? Just like a shield
Yes.
Flavor.
to like try and like just like
Trying to hit a bunch?
yeah.
Yeah, we can say that.
What would you like me to make?
It's a strength-based attack.
Perfect.
And you can add your proficiency because it's something you are proficient with shields.
Yeah.
Maybe not to shield master feature. Extent,
Yeah,
but
not trying to shove or attack with it, but
You're just trying to
You're
drop.
just trying
them.
to.
yeah, and I'm spending my entire action to do so.
You're just calling a Phoebus.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
So a total of 25.
I'm gonna get on a nat 20. You
I just run up, gentlemen.
boom! All of them are down.
What'd you do?
On a nat
I just
20.
and like sheathed my sword, grabbed my shield, and
Okay.
jumped into the middle of them.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Bam! Bam!
I
Bam!
just
It's
Crack.
Phoebus.
okay, I stand back up. Well, that worked better than I thought it would. Take the sword out and run back over it.
That's
Esmeralda,
your
did you see that?
As yeah,
Dang it.
Oh!
she's gone.
No, she's. You'll see.
Nick Wild, that's your turn. Mike Wazowski, you are on deck.
Pretty good
All right.
action.
So these guys have just run up on deck.
Okay, are they on my net?
I'll say yeah, like the bottom guys would be from where you're putting it.
So like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I throw up another knot and say, hand the rope to the back four and say, here, hold this, and like toss it to them.
Pure deception.
Okay.
Pure deception.
You're pulling a bugs, buddy.
You are trying to Looney Tunes my encounter.
Lucky! Come on! No!
Lucky
that was
again.
a solid 3 and a 4. You can't lucky twice.
You cannot lucky twice.
Oh, darn.
But you can use rope.
That makes your second lucky, so you have one left.
Yep. In that case, I'm going to be still holding my rope. I'm gonna take out the cursed coin and flip it.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Nope.
Fuck!
Didn't
Alright,
he renew
well,
it? Just goes final.
I'm gonna say
Well,
just...
wizard did lick it, so who knows?
It could be cursed now.
I toss up the rope and I say, I need something heavy! And say, hey boys, let's talk about this. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
You take the dodge as all these guys start piling around you. You'll have to see the piling. Mike Wazowski.
So,
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do.
Sure, whatever. Kid.
I walk forward towards this group of guys, and I cast Zone of Truth right in the center of them.
What?
And
Make a save as well.
I'm like,
oh no!
about to blow up.
What's going on?
And I ask, how have you betrayed your friends lately?
I have got to make this save.
You my
In the
You
middle
son
of
of a
these
bitch, that's so cool!
In the middle of these roid-headed,
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Roid it out.
raging, a lot, like, I'm
Rogue
trying
and
to get
thieves
some
and
of
pirates.
these, like, other guys in there
150
too.
feet. You can hit everyone, including Nick Wilde.
Yeah.
My good sir.
So please
I'm
make
also
a
hoping to
charisma-
hit Nick Wild just in case.
Just like, are you doing some charisma saving throw against your DC? I think it's a 14 or 15.
I just sent you a text.
Yes.
My good sir, you are by far the best bard I have ever seen.
Mike Wazowski, man.
How
Mike was
have
happy
you
for the win,
betrayed
man.
your
I've only played a bard.
I'd
once,
argue with
never
Raider
for one
Bard
shot, so I
since
don't count.
Gandalf's technically a bard.
I need to play
I
a
need
bard now.
something.
It's pretty fun.
His magic.
So,
I usually
charisma saving throw from them. This could go either really good or really bad. Well, it's going to go bad either way. Because even if they fail, there's going to be some that fails. How I'm doing a minion.
What was the roll?
You see the first guy like, like I'm going to tell you that I'm banging David's girlfriend. And you see David's...
Oh!
What?
Yeah, and then I just boom.
And you see, but then you hear a pirate from back, you're also banging it? And Dave, what? You're just, I cheated on David. You turn and see, what? On a natural 1, you watch as chaos unfolds. All of these pirates immediately turn on each other and start punching as hard as they can.
Nick, what
And
you
I-
get?
Take a point of inspiration for an insane
That
use
was
of a
it.
spell.
Oh my
And
Okay,
holy
awesome.
cow, that
Yeah,
was
we're gonna
honestly
pass.
the
Ladies and
coolest.
gentlemen, that is how you play
Best
a
use
bard.
of Zone of Truth
Yes.
I've ever seen
That
in
is
my
how you
life.
play a bard.
Wow.
That was great.
The
So,
bard.
here's what's
the
important.
race.
What did you get on your charisma
Oh,
save?
it was like
Now
a
go.
8 or something.
What do you say? As
I've stolen from all of you!
That's a true rogue,
All
but
you-
not in this scenario.
I just like write
minor
that
stuff,
down.
and like copper pieces or like maybe small personal, nothing major, but
He
you
said,
quickly are
"How
like,
have
hey,
you
wait a second.
betrayed your friends lately?"
I say nothing.
Aww.
I say it still.
Hey,
Where is
it's
that?
adorable.
So bad.
Well
Is there,
done.
like, a
That's
window
just
or,
your
like, a fan
action.
or something that we can put on
Do you
it?
want a bonus action?
I can open the window.
I
Yeah,
agree.
let's
I've
crack
just
the
been
window.
bearing it in silence like my entire life, but yeah.
I'm sweating. What can I do?
Just those little
Uh,
sprinkles of
bonus
so
action-
I need therapy you throw in D&D every once in a while.
If they're fighting each other, does that mean they all die because they only have 1 hit point?
Eventually, if they can't like break some of this stuff or like get over it,
They need to
One
get
will
out.
remain
It's something-
the alpha.
Oh,
it
get
lasts
over
of
it, man.
10 minutes. And the thing is, so they're going to keep revealing secrets because there's no like continue save. So unless you guys do something to piss them off, even worse,
Just leave it be.
And I mean,
Leave
they're
them be, they'll
they're
take care of
kind of drugged up, roided out, like they're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna
Let's
swing it
thank
wherever.
our friend for that.
So
That's why I'm like, you just successfully took out
I
all
did
those
something.
roided barbarians I tried to throw at you.
yeah.
Well
We're done with
done.
barbarians.
Well
I had
done.
that plan for. It was either do that first or the shatter first, but then I was like,
That's good.
I back away and try and see if I can see anybody who I haven't given inspiration to yet.
So right now, Marlin is on the deck, as well as Barbosa, Launchpad, and Nick.
I think I probably see Marlin first, so I'm just like
It is a weird little fishball, so
I just like point at the ball.
He's like rolling down the
Thank
stairs.
you. Sees
Ah!
the fin.
Yes.
excellent.
By the way, Marlon's getting crushed by the stairs.
I'm
It's more
hiding
like
behind him.
yeah. The way the stairs work is you actually have a little bit of cover if ranged was going to come at you.
Okay.
I love this battle map. Sorry, this is one of my favorite ships. And
Don't tip the boat, otherwise he's gonna go rolling.
fun fact, I'll tell you,
Or to flip upside
this
down,
encounter
escape
is
the line
because of
dead.
what the other groups did. What the other groups did set in motion for this to happen.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank
So
you.
Thanks, guys.
thanks.
Wait a minute,
I
they're
wasn't
the
present
ones who
for that.
lost the pearl.
It's more like because of what they did to make Jack come here, if that makes sense.
Ah, got it.
It's an indirect thing they helped
Was
with,
that-
which I think is cool.
Which group was that?
The rogues.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
Esmeralda, that makes your turn.
Oh, I'm still waiting for
Barbosa,
the
you'll be on
groundbreak
deck
to
after
do
some NPC work then.
Got it.
My
Okay,
turn.
what to do, what to
My
do.
Yes.
turn.
My monkey can fire
Right,
the
there
cannon.
no and do I see
Oh, wait,
the
I'll probably
dudes
get out of the water.
still in
Gone.
front of that cannon?
You actually know there's enough going on. Like, there's those guys right there, and you're
What is that
right
gonna
there.
do?
So there are still people in front of the cannon.
You know what?
You think I can survive that? Well, technically, yes. But or
Let's
should
have
I?
some
We still
fun.
have like
Because my monkey's more and more.
I'm going to
information coming our way.
I'm gonna step out and be like, yes, Phoebus, I saw what you lovely, darling.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave then.
And me?
At them.
At them.
At Phoebus specifically.
At Phoebus. How
Yes,
dare you?
darling,
Get my
this is how you
monkey
really
to
do it.
Wait for the
Thunder
cannon.
wave.
Yes, I need you to make Constitution saves for them. It is pretty low, but
You guys watch as a second cannon blast from the water. Boom! All of these guys sink below the waves.
have a good
They're
sleep.
dead. Like,
That's your action. You still have action, movement, and bonus action.
I'll get up to Phoebus.
Sweet. You can go 5, 10.
I'm
Actually,
showing up on the map.
the
by
way to the stairs is actually. Oh. You were hidden the whole time.
Yeah.
You
Woo!
can. So actually, Phoebus, you are closer to the stairs right now.
Okay.
So do you want to go upstairs, or you could
Um,
like save movement for Phoebus's turn? Like
I'll
in this
save-
kind of battle,
I'll
I'd say a
kinda, like-
held movement of like,
Yeah,
can I run with
Can I
them?
hold my bonus action dash until he
Yeah.
gets to me?
So it's not like once he's at least like up,
Yeah.
run.
Then
Yes.
I rapid run. Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
Awesome.
Hurry up.
It is now
I'm coming.
the pirates. So fun fact: these guys we're not even going to worry about up here. We're going to worry about all of these guys.
The ones that are surrounding all.
The other
Jack
side
is
of the deck. So here's what's gonna
Jack
happen.
is just.
Surrounded.
He's just barely.
So.
He can only get attacked, what, 8 times?
So these guys are gonna come in. And fun fact, there is still like infighting. It's not like perfect like Zone Truth, because this isn't like, oh, we're all in this together. It's just, hey, let's all go kill, and all the action's happening now. There, this group is going to move. So they are fighting though 5, 10, 15, 20,
Where'd Jack go?
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That group can't do much.
No,
5, 10,
in my backpack.
30,
Oh, wow.
45, 40, 45.
That's for you
Guys,
guys.
jelly beans.
So these groups are going to run down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'm just doing like a general sharing cup.
General
area.
Thank you.
So now
General
we just
area.
divide that.
He's so
into-
much
you have
my
your cup.
stamina for this is
You have your cup.
pretty straight.
So you guys move down level. Got to bean up. Here's what happened.
Bean up.
This is that good shit.
Hey,
All
I
right.
hope not.
Oh, you kiss your
One,
mother with that mouth?
2,
May I?
3, 4.
May I?
Couple pirates in this group near Jack do go down.
Thank you.
Did you guys watch?
Yes,
Pirates up in
we
here.
just watch.
We're like, yes, parried.
The Starburst jelly bean is the best jelly beans.
Oh yeah.
Pirates go down.
One on that.
And finally,
There's no
up here.
comparison.
This is what's going to be interesting. Oh my gosh, I just nat 20'd that.
Hey,
What does that mean?
Is that good or bad?
Out of the barbarians to our
Oh!
Immediately, it's like, I'll fucking kill you! Boom! They start going in. You see the one named David just sobbing. As this is the worst day of his life. These guys, then yes,
his
finish.
lover and all of the
Boom.
people who were going after.
His lover, his friends, and they, because like all of them are saying different stuff, but this is emotional damage.
Emotional
I was waiting for it. Insane stuff, but
It's Mad
wow,
Night.
incredible. These pirates, you guys, honestly, getting to the ship fast. Also with that zone truth, you guys are evading a lot of damage right now. Which is helpful because again, if these guys can get to you, there's a lot of them.
I'll just keep rolling through them.
That makes Jack Sparrow.
Wait,
Jack is going to full disengage, first and foremost. He's going to move 5,
Makes sense.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Goes to
30,
the captain's quarters.
Locks
40.
itself and he goes to bed.
Sounds like Jack.
45, 50, 55, 60. Using that dash, you see Jack has gotten completely to the helm.
Woo!
Can't do anything though. Oh! No. He had to dash for his action. Yeah. Because he already did a disengage because you don't want to take those opportunity attacks. Hector Barbosa. That's you.
Okay. I'm gonna whistle to get my monkey back. Just get back here, Jack.
Jack runs up, can easily make it to you.
One thing I'm gonna say, stay here. Listen to this man, and I point to Marlin. Like,
Hello. Hi, monkey.
the second when he asks you to do something, do it.
Weird monkey teeth being shown, just like,
Yes.
Don't worry,
Hello.
Don't worry, Jack. Daddy will be back soon enough. Okay? Stay safe. And I'm going to pull out my sword and flintlock and move to the group of pirates that is closest to me.
Maybe you should go to the other one.
Oh, yeah, right,
I've
the
got
one
a big cannon.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move to the one far because I'm not close enough for them to get attacks from opportunity. Move to the ones far, attack one, and then use the one directly right.
It's funny that
Like
being
that
a
way?
criminal or a spy
it'd
doesn't
be
matter.
brief acrobatics though, because there's
Because
boats
they're
in the way.
all criminals.
Just like hop up.
You know,
Because
what's
I
that
want to
in this
attack
situation?
one.
What?
A man
With
with
my
a big
bonus
sword.
action.
So it's trying to go 5, 10,
know
15, 20, 25, 30.
Small
Give me an acrobatics though to
things,
leap over these
but
boats.
I do
Because
like
it's
3
like
times
not
as
perfect difficult terrain, but it's like an object of like getting around the boats.
But if they try to hit anyone
Right,
else,
that was
then
gone.
they get messed up.
13.
13.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
say,
all
yeah,
the
it takes all your movement, but it's like hopping in and out of boats to get there.
Military training.
Yeah,
and then
I don't
okay.
think that's
Hop,
a
And then
hop,
I'm gonna
that's
attack the
just
closest one.
him.
My bonus action allows me to intimidate. Can I try to intimidate the whole lot of them? It's like,
All of them.
don't get near me. And
Yeah.
your best lead.
Intimidate, we'll see how high of an intimidation you get.
And you go like,
Excuse me. To see like who's in there like freaked out. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, that's a 25.
Boom! This dude's down immediately.
And then just scream at them. Like, just scream unearthly horrors that could only be performed without a vocal cord. Just
So just weird chittery screams. Go ahead and make an intimidation. I will give you with advantage because you were able to hit the dude.
I rolled good for the first one. Please let me do good for this. Wait, I can use my stories from the grave on skill checks twice per day.
Yeah, you can. So it'll be your
I'm
second.
gonna-
Oh my god.
It was quite bad.
15.
You get maybe like a couple of them who are looking freaked out that don't want to fight you.
You guys aren't ready for that.
now.
These kids are gonna love
If you know what's good for you.
your guy actually just a time traveler.
You see a lot of them look freaked out. That's your turn, Hector. Marlin, that's you. Launchpad, you're on deck, or technically Phoebus on deck.
And now you have Jax to command.
Yeah. And I can command Jack like as a bonus action, or just as a free.
It's like a free action. This is basically like a companion, but not perfect.
Okay.
I would still love some.
So for my real action, I'm going to help Launchpad set these stones. What kind of check is that? Intelligence or?
It's an intelligence check. Yes. Launchpad, so you don't have to make it.
So I can make it.
Oh, frick, is anybody
Okay.
sure intelligent?
Yes, I'm pretty intelligent.
What's yours?
15.
Intelligence.
Mine's also +2.
Mine's
Do you want me
a
to
13.
pull the trigger, or are you gonna do it?
You can.
I only know the C, and that's it. I know how to use naval
All right.
stuff. I'm fishing at
16
that.
plus
Anything
3,
else?
that's a 19.
Marlin, this cannon, Launchpad has almost overpowered it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But if you were to launch it right now, light it with the stones, insane damage is going to come out of this thing.
So, also, bonus action,
That's a lot of
could
damage.
I redo Magic Stone again? Put 3 Magic
this
Stones
boat
in there
in half.
as well.
And repair
Yes.
it.
So now, how many Magic Stones are there? 6? Because you took 3 out. Oh, no.
No, I used those ones.
Right.
So
Set it on
only the
fire.
maximum of 3
Oh,
can be
yikes.
magic at the same time.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
so you're
yikes.
taking
That's
3 more
I've been
pebbles, putting them in.
avoiding
Yep.
using it.
Also,
And those Magic Stones,
it get rid of all the pirates, but also get rid of us.
they do 1d6 plus 2 each. So,
Where are we in?
there's that. Do with that what you
I'll
will.
say Marlin and Launchpad, you've got a choice then with this cannon. It's dangerous. It won't explode the cannon. You have yet, if you had kept going, it would have been bad for you. But this cannon can now do insane damage
Okay.
if you hit.
Awesome.
There's a gigantic.
Now, I'm going to command the monkey and go, you see that bandit right there, right next to Launchpad? Take him all the way there and distract him on the other side of the boat, moving all of the pirates to the other side of the boat, and we can shoot them with the cannon.
You want Monkey and Bandit
Monkey
to
and Bandit.
try to
That sounds like a
get
children's book.
all of these pirates on this side of the boat.
I can also, could I also do like intimidation with my tentacles? Big ol'
Monkey
movements?
dog.
Yes. Here's what I'm going to let you know.
Noise a monkey?
Monkey
I will kind of
is some
show you
kind
the
of
battlefield
ape.
here real quick. Besides the pirates up top who are killing each other,
Okay.
here's the pirates you have to worry about. Maybe minus a few Hectors trying to intimidate off. Where are you trying to get the pirates to go? Port or starboard?
All
left or right?
on the left side down, bottom left corner.
You're trying to line them up.
I'm trying to line them up so they can go boom through them like dominoes.
Ship is full of gunpowder.
You're trying to. Okay. This is hella cool. It's got to be a box dude. Because if this is if you can line up all of these pirates, insane
No,
stuff.
I'm using my lucky Marlin one.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
Based.
Here we go. Here's the box of doom coming out. Bandit's goal is to distract. Monkey's helping, so there will be advantage. Okay, so you're trying to either like scare or get like follow me.
No.
Easier
No.
that's advantage.
Here's what you need. You will get. What's your natural persuasion? Is what this is trying to be. You're trying to persuade these pirates to come over here.
Just base charisma?
Yeah.
So it's plus 2, 14. Yeah.
Bardic.
And I have Bardic Inspiration, which is 1d8.
You can throw in a bardic on this.
Okay.
So you have a +2 with bandits +2. So there will be a +4 total.
Okay.
You have advantage and a bardic. So go ahead and let's roll the bardic
It's like
first.
game
Let's see how
show
this
stuff.
works.
This music.
It's from a show.
7.
So you're going to add 11 to whatever you roll. You have advantage. I will tell you now. You need a 25.
25.
So you need a 14 or higher. Because this is really hard.
Okay.
You're trying to get all the pirates to one side. Please go ahead and roll me the first one.
Okay. 15. And 19.
Marlin,
Plus 11.
you watch as Monkey
Our
takes
kill count is
this.
probably the highest in
good game so far. We are so cool, and
Dude,
you're gonna pull the
high
trigger.
fives. You guys watch.
You may have a kill count, but what about a trauma count?
As
That's the
you
best.
see,
That's what
Ben
really
just
matters.
Voted
Mike has
quotes?
I think Mike has the kill count, actually.
I'm gonna narrate this just because get ready for
Trauma count.
Shattered.
Bandit. This bandit comes up just like, all right, look at me. I'm soft, supple, and stabbable.
Yeah! I want to keep this bandit so bad. You guys.
As
I'm gonna call him
I want to
Triple
make
S.
a
Great
permanent
call
member
on
of
my
this
This
part.
is the guy that was
and
punching me.
stabbable.
soft and stabbable.
Wait.
He reminds me a little bit of some other roguish NPCs from another campaign.
Yes, a little bit. Here's what's gonna happen. All these pirates are lining up. This guy's gonna come over. These guys are gonna come over.
I do suppose there comes a day when every father's
Can he just
child
be the
must
one-eyed
leave them,
pirate?
make a name for themselves.
These
and they
pirates,
want to be
I
the
will
soldiers.
say, only the ones that Barbosa hasn't intimidated can try to come over. It's that like,
You're
all right,
right,
let's all go.
intimidate a lot.
Because like, because you've intimidated, or because they're engaged in combat, they're not moving.
Does he get an attack of opportunity if they move?
Yes, well, and that's why they would. Even though it's that, there's always gonna be people. It's like I can't move, or I'm gonna
Good
die.
eye. Attack of opportunity.
All of these people are lined up. The boat leans hard to port.
Ah!
As all of you feel the entire ship shift
Thebes.
completely in
I'm
your
accustomed.
worldview.
The cannons are locked in. If
Here
they weren't
comes.
locked,
They're gonna
We
make a
do
deck
all
save.
the-
Launchpad. I want to do this, my friend.
No roll.
You're using the action to light a fuse.
Awesome.
One might even say up to a normal free action, but I'm gonna have to rule it as far as you can because you're using your whole
gotta
body to
move
keep
it
this
as
from
well.
like moving.
Yeah. So
Alright, Launchpad, this is all up to you.
I think I got it.
we believe in you, Captain.
It's like a bowling ball. Goes through all of them.
It's like a bowling ball.
Yes.
You could just
Going
be
through.
in the background strike.
Completely all of those pirates, as well as boom, 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 boom. These guys that were too close to the blast radius.
Did it hit Jack?
No,
No,
actually,
okay,
Jack is on the upper deck. As a whole,
Plus
though,
those 3 magic stones.
plus the magic stones, I will give. Yeah, that's another 3 pirates.
Oh, that's shrapnel.
Oh, look at all that shrapnel.
The stairs down here are gone. Like you're gonna have to rebuild that.
Stop destroying the ship.
Stop blowing holes in my ship! And you
Not
hear
your
Jack
ship yet,
shout that at you.
matey.
Yes! Incredible stuff.
And then the boat
This
leads
is
back
fantastic.
because that
The
was.
boat does lean back as body like falls and like rolls. The boat reshifts back. You guys feel this from the below the deck of like, whoa, okay, we're back now.
Wait. Launchpad, could you do, like, bonus action, intimidate the rest of them off?
I'm not particularly intimidating.
Just scream
Give
at
it a
him.
shot.
Just screaming.
I've said no to many Ghost Cats before!
Oh, what did it? I didn't catch part of it.
My
Yo.
gosh.
Was that a stand up one?
I said no to many Girl
What
Scouts
did you
before.
I said no to many girls.
That's
Launchpad,
not your film.
you're gonna get
Say no to
advantage because you just killed like 40 people in one shrapnel shot.
Yeah!
You
Over
monster.
40,
You
honestly.
denied the Girl Scouts?
That line.
What kind of power?
I like your cut,
That's-
G.
Okay, I'm adding the. I've said
Oh,
no to Girl Scouts
Esmeralda,
before.
fun
on the
fact,
list.
you are right here and can see up through the grating and see this happen. Same with Phoenix. You guys look up and this is...
So that's an 18. And a 16. So a total of 19.
Total of
Punch
19.
on the other side.
I'll give you this
Please tell
dude
me that one really
and
solid
this dude
is-
and this guy. All these guys leap over the ship just in fear.
Oh, by the way, shot that cannon non-fatally.
No!
Classic
No.
game.
Classic. That's not how this works.
That's another for the quote book. Cool.
Shut that
Marlin,
fucking mouth.
Bandit, and Launchpad.
Says the fish. and so
Incredible
How do
turn.
you want to shut the candle? And
Yeah!
What's good? What's a
Phoebus,
good to a lobster?
that makes
What's good,
you
Scooby-Doo?
What is a
down
good to a
below.
lobster?
yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna start running. Well, I think we should get up there so they don't blast any more holes in the ship.
And Nick, while you're on deck, awesome. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 25. As you guys start booking it up, gosh, you guys are really cheesing this. 10,
Cheesing it, man.
You gave us candidate
are you
magic.
dashing as well?
Yes. This is why artificers are. You get to do that all the regular.
15.
Not my thing.
That moves you up.
So,
Oh yeah.
You guys
Incredible.
appear
How nice.
right in the midst of all these pirates
Oh,
and
hello there.
bodies on the deck. As boom, you see his pirates turn. Ah!
To his face, just like jump at him.
But that was full dash and movement
okay.
for both of you to get
Anything
up
I can do
to
with my
this.
bonus action.
Is he? He's not pushed out of opportunity attack range, right? He's
No,
fine.
it's just that like as you're up, it's hard to tell when again so many are dead. It's running up, seeing bodies, and suddenly, oh man, we're surrounded.
I'm good.
Cool.
That's all.
Good thing we
that-
don't have Sentinel, otherwise we'd be screwed.
Nick Wild,
You have Sentinel. I've
you
seen
are
cards.
up here, my
Use your
friend.
snare, buddy.
No, Sentinel doesn't trigger off.
This is the only other cool thing that I can't use the snare.
Oh.
He needs heavy.
I need the heavy things.
He needs
The
a
only
big.
this is the only other cool thing I can think of. I'm gonna climb up the rope to the top.
Oh. Like up top.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go ahead and give me acrobatics, just in that,
New
because
day or
it's hard to grab, especially moving ships. Like it's tough to climb stuff like that.
Oh, that is super
That's cocked, yeah.
I wouldn't. Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Would you not do
You have
Since
one
it
last lucky.
started,
You have one.
what'll happen if it's bad?
You want to find out?
No.
I love that.
I mean,
one.
my climbing speed, right? And it's the rope I made.
He does have second story work as a thief, and climb
Yeah.
doesn't cost extra movement.
It does. It does. It's climbing up a rope ship that you've never done before.
Currently, it's a 9. What's the DC though?
Don't roll
I'll
my dice.
tell you, the
What are you
DC
rolling?
is a 15.
What are you using?
I'm just gonna use lucky. I passed.
You climb up, you make it all the way up onto this part of the mast. You see the sails are kind of billowing again, but not much since you're not in open water.
Is there anything cool up here?
What you're seeing up here
Oh,
is
there's still
sails.
some pirates
You
in the
see
water.
the
No, they jumped.
Raven Aircopter that's flying around, just like, ooh,
His intimidation.
you gonna jump?
You don't count as a last person standing, right?
You don't know what I count as.
I'm gonna jump.
Just onto the
Wait, the
dude.
Aircopter's up
No,
there?
I'm gonna take this rope
Just-
and I'm gonna swing all the way across to Jack.
The announcer guy who was talking at the start
Yeah,
is up at the top, but apparently could count as something.
don't know.
So, with
Can
his
I
cannon,
stab
we
him
can
really
shoot
quick?
down.
Go
I
for
mean,
it. Roll the hit.
Would we have to pay if we kill him?
Let us remain on neutral.
15.
On a 15, you stab it just. Oh, damn it, that was gonna work. As all of you watching Bird Body fly, it was gonna be that funny at the end, like, and he tries to kill you. And takes a
Yes!
shot.
Let's go.
You take out my Eric Cochran. And
You
that's
don't get to have any fun. on this.
good turn. Just stab him. All of you watch a bird body fall to the ground.
Is that
I'm
the
gonna
announcer?
jump.
That was the announcer is dead. Mike Wazowski.
Wait, can I jump still?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I'm gonna say no because it's gonna require an action to try to make that swing across.
Okay.
Because if you're just jumping, bad stuff might happen. I'm just like, what?
Okay.
Mike Wazowski, that is you, and that makes Esmeralda on deck.
Let's go.
I should have just left there, Cockroach.
That was smarter because I totally was gonna pull stuff at the end of like, hee, stab you while you're dead. You guys haven't taken any damage. Oh my gosh,
Nope, you
minions
haven't
suck.
touched me.
Can't touch it.
Could I see a bigger view of the ship just to see kind of?
Yeah, let's kind of zoom.
What are you doing?
I'm
So,
getting a nice circulation
All
back
that's
from
left
that.
are the ones that are kind of just.
Can we find
Where's Jack?
a
Oh.
PNG of like
What
a
are you
cracked
trying to
hole
hold
in
my
the
hands?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Where's Jack?
I guess.
Jack
Oh,
is.
there he is. In the captain's cabin. Helping.
No. Sorry, he is supposed to be on this level.
Ah, sorry.
I
working
will
with the sweat of my
just
hands.
walk in between just the rest of that group, right there.
The ones up by you.
I was
Yeah.
gonna grab your hand,
Um,
grab mine.
Which one of the roided guys is just crying?
The guy above, there's the two. So the top guy's the one crying.
Okay. And what is the other one doing?
The other one is beating him up.
Oh, you couldn't just leave them.
They're the last ones, and so they're punching each other. But the one that's crying, he's still throwing punches, but he is sobbing.
Okay. So let me know if I can do this. I want to do kind of a quicken spell to cast Thunder Wave. But before I do that, I want to push the crying one off the boat so as not to kill the one who took all of that emotional damage.
Aww.
Go ahead. This is gonna be opposed strength because you're trying to shove, right? It's almost that shove action. Yeah, let's do this. Wow.
Did he just do really good?
Or really poorly.
He got a 10, synthetically.
Well, I got a 15
Jeez.
plus 1.
Mike Wazowski.
You watch as this dude just like,
Wazowski.
ah,
Later.
this thing could get any worse.
And then I cast Thunder Wave and just obliterate the rest of them.
Yes, you do.
You save Dave, kill his friend.
Save Dave, kills friend.
Classic
I mean-
maneuver.
Get better friends next time.
Classic
Mike,
maneuver.
incredible turn. Esmeralda, that is gonna make you down there.
What
Mike, you kind of watch as Dave just kind of floating in the water, just. Still very much jittery and roided up though.
He's just vibrating.
Oh gosh. Wait.
Vibrate.
Anyway, Esmeralda,
sadly.
it's your turn.
Sick. Okay, so I got two guys on either side of me. Yes. Oh dang, they got flanking. Okay.
Currently, they flank.
Currently they flank. Well, let's turn around and stab one of them with my not my short sword. I'm sorry. I don't
Top or
use
bottom?
that.
Just
The one that's sitting on the stairs next to me.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby, my dudes. Stabby, stabby. Ah. That's a 12.
I
my
like
dude.
this.
12 does not hit.
Unfortunate.
It would have been more concerning if it did hit.
Yeah, I think it would. So instead, as a bonus action, I'm going to
Dude, you wanna know what's crazy?
disengage. And can I kind of just leap up on behind? Like, I know there's kind of a gap there.
Yeah. That. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was on top of it, dude. Cool.
He was supposed to be here. Sorry, my bad.
Cool. Yeah. And just can I take my
Oh, there
movement
she goes again.
As long as you're raging.
to
maybe
kind
you
of
can
get
past
behind
half damage.
the lifeboat on the far side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I could probably
Or 6. Yes, you can get that.
I now am a contester for favorite
Or
barbarian
no,
subclass.
the other way.
A ritual's
If I
path
can.
of the depths because
The other way.
you can
Yeah.
summon,
Oh, wait, like,
you summon
I
an
know-
extra Olympian, a
other way.
tactical,
Oh.
another
Nope.
draw, or an anchor.
Other way.
Sorry.
Say you summon an anchor.
Left.
There's an ability that lets you summon multiple anchors.
Yes.
Yeah, the furthest.
Warforged.
So that I
Your
can see them.
JoJo's
This is the first you can
with
get.
just
With the
3
six.
anchors.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I was trying to
behind you
say.
that
Sorry,
you
my bad.
control.
That's okay.
And the actual character has a 10 every stat. Except for charisma, which is a 20.
Awesome.
It's just a JoJo.
Esmeralda, as you do that, that makes the pirates. Pirate.
Hit me, I dare you.
Oh. Sorry, darling. I'm not as tanky.
These guys
Thanks.
are coming in.
I'm not as tanky.
Do you have Sentinel?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter right now because I'm the only one here.
These guys are running up at you guys.
Unless they hit another one that I can.
They hit
And my
each other.
friends.
What about you?
And my friends.
August, let me know if one of them hits another one that's within 5 feet of me because I will sentinel that one.
Yes. Sorry. So Launchpad, you were there on the stairs. Technically can't see her, so this guy would have to move. These guys are coming in around. Boom, boom, boom.
Big mistake.
Wait, what did you get last?
Here we go. None are coming after Esmeralda just because you ran away.
Maybe.
They're more going for people with swords out that are fighting.
I have swords out. But
Oh, you do have swords out. Well
I
then,
have a sword out. Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have any weapons.
these guys are gonna come over to you then.
And I'm still
Just to make it a little bit more fair. I want them all going after Thebes.
You do
I'm
have
fine.
stuff. And this guy then could have come over to you. Here we go.
Oh, you're getting more ugly up person.
Ah.
Up close.
Ah.
Dang.
Up person.
Ah.
Up close.
And Launchpad and Marlin. That was a crit
Oh, on whom?
on you two.
I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke for my reaction.
Wait, but doesn't that include?
It's when you're hit, so
So-
you do still take damage.
Yeah.
But it will die.
Phoebus,
half damage.
that is 20 points of damage for you.
None of it is
Any of them
elemental
attack
damage,
their
correct?
buddies.
No, this is all just slashing, piercing.
Okay,
So it's gonna half for you.
They all took the same turn order, right? So they
Yes.
all in that 20.
Esmeralda, you are taking 15 points of damage.
Reactionary shield.
Dang.
No,
I can't
they.
cast reaction shield.
With your shield, it would raise your AC to 19. They rolled a natural 18 plus a synthetic,
Okay.
so to
then
make
I
like a
won't use it
23.
All right.
Um,
Cool. Just wanted to
So,
see.
that makes so Phoebe says Esmeralda's
Okay, how
taking
much did
damage.
I take?
15, sorry, 20. Hector Barbosa, you take 21 points of damage
Okay, I'm looking pretty good still.
at 9 hit points.
August.
Oh,
Oh,
I-
my D&D Beyond stuff isn't updated
Yeah.
too.
August. How many points of damage did you take?
15. You're at 20 hit points.
I have
Okay.
18 left.
Or whatever that
You
is.
can take this.
You're at 18 left.
Yeah.
So how many did you have originally?
39.
39.
We did level up.
Yes.
Oh, we did. That's right.
Should be level 4.
I didn't update
Oh, right,
Barbossa's. It's my bad.
I was like,
Like-
oh wait, well I was gone.
I had 20 hit points.
Yes, while you were
20.
being.
And finally, so Marlin
Well, I was
and
getting
Launchpad,
paid.
you guys are still going to take a lot of damage.
That's
Also,
odd.
Stone's endurance on top of this.
And also Hellish Rebuke.
Launchpad and Marlin,
I don't have a cool
you guys
reaction.
take 36
shield.
points of damage.
Okay, so that's 16,
I
and then
can
I
hit
Stone's
things.
endurance.
Marlin, you're at 1 hit point.
I clicked
left.
As like cracks in
I'll
water
tell
appearing.
you how much I undo with Stone's
Fish in the
endurance.
bowl's not
As I
looking
just get like
good.
stabbed a bunch of times, I'm like,
1d12.
you know, I fight better when I have someone with me to protect.
I'm sorry.
So
11.
Dropping out
So I
all
take 5 points of damage.
you only took 5
I do
points
better
of
on my
damage.
own sometimes. Who cares? I very
You
well.
tanky. You cake
That's
it.
the whole
What was
point.
They don't get to hit
36
you if
turns
you're
to
next to me.
5.
36
You
turns to
thick.
5.
Dang,
Um,
boy.
And you're
Thick
hellish
boy.
rebuking.
That is a thick.
On that
So that's
range,
2d10, yeah.
gosh, that's a lot of them.
Hi.
So, wait, 60. Oh my gosh. All these guys in line in front of you are gone.
Oh, sick.
As you just burn them alive.
No, I don't say the cat.
Barbosa, everyone, that's going on. Nothing's going on above right now. Nothing is left below.
As above, so below.
It is now the top of the order. You hear a gong sound. 20 seconds have officially passed or over. You guys watch the pirates in the water immediately look over and you see officials laughing. Mages with hands crackling with
Dave.
lightning
You just killed
reach
Dave.
into the water. Boom! And all the pirates in the
Bye,
water
Dave.
are electrocuted.
You killed Dave!
I was like,
the
oh
campaign,
no.
we have to revivify.
Revivify only
The
works.
new
Okay,
campaign.
okay.
So
Think
now-
about it before you do,
No.
because I've been been on
See,
the
like,
GM side of
dead,
everybody
dead,
trying to
dead.
revive an NPC for innocently killing them.
It's,
And somebody multi-classes into Necromancer. It ends
here's
ugly.
what's about to happen. Jack Sparrow has just made it to the helm. What was going to be a fun little Hail Mary, but I didn't expect you to take out everyone in a thing. Here's what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Jack gets to the helm, and you see just... Right, I told you it's some magic shit. It can do many great and marvelous things. You see he grasps the helm as the sails alight. And you all feel things invisible passing beside you. As you see Jack just, all right, my buddies.
What if I had blind fighting, but I don't? So.
You hear people behind you.
I
Yes.
have blind fighting.
Does everybody here have blind fighting?
No.
Anyone who's
Why do
my
you have
friend,
to fight?
raise their hands.
I raised my tentacle.
Anybody? What was he saying?
You raise the little tentacles, just like, excellent.
I made you
Buddies, not them. Kill. As
Hello.
40 invisible servants.
Did any of the other pirates just raise their hands?
I just made a luck check. Here's what's gonna happen. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Dead, dead, dead.
Oh.
Dead, 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 dead,
These are
dead.
very
That
fast
guy next to
invisible
Barbarossa had enough thought. Dead, dead.
enough thought.
There are 2 pirates left.
Time to hire them.
Oh.
Wait, did Mr. What's his face raise his hand?
Oh, the bandit?
Oh, Bandit! Yeah, he sees you. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Please don't, please don't, please
Getting
don't.
stabbed. He's like, ah!
As all of you watch, Jack using his turn in command of a magical ship's helm, just like, you know what I say? He is going to, pulls out a pistol, crossbow expert, boom, boom, shoot the last 2 pirates.
How dead is Dave?
That's still my kill.
Bodies
Oh my
floating in the
God.
water.
Like if I just like healing word him, just like after he got shot, just like, you got this, buddy.
Yes, as you watch, Jack anchors away. Choo, 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 choo. As he the ship starts lifting out of the water. You healing word down today. You just whoa.
Hop on if you want.
What?
Hop on.
Up on.
5 gold entry fee.
He hears that. Start swimming toward shore.
Ah.
Just in that nah, he's out.
Where-
But he's alive. Healing word.
Question.
On the
Where's
chest.
Achilles and Kid?
They are on the shoreline.
I want my goat, please.
My dear Jack.
As we are out of initiative, as you guys successfully
I'll climb down. The only thing I did was kill August bit.
my bit.
I want
As
to approach Jack.
he pulls over just like, oh, we're getting the horses. There's a lovely little stable downstairs.
Yes, please.
Choo, choo, choo. You see just, buddies, ready the cannons.
What?
You see, while he comes down close to the horses, you are seeing already tons of people starting to scream and swarm the ship.
Oh.
You see just, as Jack Sparrow though, just very just cockily, come on, where'd he go? You can always trust a dishonest person to be dishonest. As
only the
ropes throw over by invisible servants to the horses, you see, fire starboard! Boom, boom, boom! 3 laser cannons start wrecking into the thieves that are chasing down. As you see, Barrow just takes it, just like, can't do that, can you, Hector? You don't got invisible buddies.
Aye, but I personally prefer the company of my fellow man.
Yes, but when they're all little youths that run around on the ship, it's fun. As invisibly,
Oh
Kid
my
and all the
God.
horses are going to be pulled up, Jack pulls up on the helm, which can actually, like a full Joy-Con, boom up. You guys sail off into the sky with your well-earned ship from the other parties. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.